Good evening, everybody and anyone, and welcome back to the Kansas City Corporate Esports Cup 2023 season, presented by Google Fiber and powered by KC Game On. My name is Twess. Hope you guys are having a great, wonderful Wednesday afternoon / early evening at this point. And I hope you guys are ready for some more amazing Rocket League here for this Corporate Cup. This season has been great, and tonight will be the final night I'll be casting from my house because on Saturday, that's right, this coming Saturday, July 29th, we'll be doing the live finals at Esports Arena in Overland Park inside the Walmart. I hope you guys are all going to be there and come check it out and say hello. Even if you're not playing, I hope you come interact with all the other players, or if you're just a spectator, I hope you come and have a good time and hang out. Should be a lot of fun, and it's always better when it's live. It's amazing. The atmosphere is different. It seems like the competition gets turned up a little bit, and obviously it'll be for that sweet Kansas City Corporate trophy. So right now, Honeywell's got their name on that trophy 3 separate times. Right now, Honeywell looking like the favorites. They've got 2 of both their teams in the top 3, sitting right up there, and the only ones able to take a chink off of any of the Honeywell armor has been Henderson Engineers. So we'll see what they can do tonight to stay in that mix and then put themselves hopefully in a good position to play them again on Saturday for the real deal. Tonight we've got some elimination matches. Might be the last time, it will be the last time we're going to see 3 of these teams. We're going to knock it down from 6 to 3, and then we'll see who the 3 final teams will be going to this Saturday. It'll be the winners bracket finals the losers bracket finals will be on Saturday, and the grand finals will be on Saturday. So tonight we'll have winners bracket finals to see who will be waiting in that grand finals position, and then live on Saturday we'll have losers finals, and then who the winner of that will then proceed onto the grand finals. And I think they're going to have to win twice if they're coming from that losers position. So tonight could be a big deal, specifically the Honeywell v. Honeywell game. Our first game of the night is going to be Populous, the number 5 seed, versus New Analytics. They're calling themselves the Noobs. I love the name. Number 6 position, and the loser of that will be going home and will not be going on in the bracket. They're in the losers bracket already. Populous versus Noob both lost last week. Populous lost to, let me check here. Populous lost to Honeywell Gray, and the Noobs lost to Honeywell Blue. So Honeywell just putting their name all over the place and making sure everybody knows that they're the favorites. After Populous versus the Noobs, we'll have Henderson Engineers, the number 2 seed after the regular season, versus Google Fiber, the number 4 seed. Google Fiber been doing really good this year, but Henderson being so strong, that is going to be a tough fight for Google, and the loser of that will be going home as well. Henderson going to try really hard to take that match, because if they do, then they move on to the losers finals on Saturday. Honeywell Gray versus Honeywell Blue is going to be our third game of the night. That one should be quite spicy. A non-elimination game, so not as much stake on the line. However, the loser of that will be dropping down to that losers bracket, which means they'll be in the losers finals on Saturday, and they will have to win twice in the grand finals against the winner of game 3 tonight. So either Honeywell Gray or Honeywell Blue, one of those two teams guaranteed to move on to the grand finals. The other one will have to be dropping down to that losers bracket and work their way back up to the grand finals again. And then our fourth and final game will be the winner of Populous versus Noobs versus the winner of Henderson versus Google Fiber. That will be an elimination game as well. So that team. So Populous and the Noobs need to win 2 games tonight to go to Saturday, or Henderson or Google Fiber need to win 2 to go on to Saturday. So pretty tight-knit. And could be tough. We could be sad to see some players leave, and hope they come back next season again for another reunion, because this season was all people who have been here before. It was great to see all the returning players. Love it so much. And, yeah, it should be a good time. So we're wrapping up. The season's slowly, or I guess not so slowly, quickly coming to a close. We'll have 4 games tonight, only 2 more on Saturday. Should be a good time. Hope you guys all come out. We also have Overwatch and Mario Kart going on Saturday as well. So if you're an Overwatch fan or a Mario Kart fan and want to see how that goes, come to the Esports Arena also. Overwatch starts at 1. Mario Kart starts at 3, and then Rocket League will start with losers finals at 4:30. Love seeing everybody in the chat. What's going on, guys? 99 Void, Berg, and Jedi Haggard all hanging out, as well as Esport KC Org. Elimination matches all night tonight. Should be a good time. We got 3 elimination matches on the line, and then a very important non-elimination match to earn yourself a spot in the grand finals. Do want to give a shout out real quick, guys, to the sponsors for this 2023 season before we get too far along. Once again, this is the Kansas City Corporate Esports Cup 2023, presented by Google Fiber and powered by KC Game On. I can't talk enough about both of those, I don't know what to say, companies. KC Game On isn't quite a company, but Google Fiber, it's what I'm streaming on right now. It's what I've had since I could get it at this house. The day I moved into this house, I actually had Google Fiber installed before I moved any of my furniture in. It was the first thing that happened. Stream on it all season for the last couple years, and no dropped frames. Bill stays the same. It's amazing. Google Fiber, thank you for sponsoring, and also thank you for being a great ISP. Also, this is powered by KC Game On. I'm rocking the KC Game On jersey. What an amazing organization in Kansas City. They help put together gaming events for casual players. They help put competitive gaming events like this one for this 8-week season. They host their own LAN events every few months. Be sure to check out kcgameon.com for all that sweet info. They've got a new event coming up in October that I'll be going to, and I hope you will as well. We also have sponsors Populous, who also brought a team that we'll see just in a few minutes. Sporting KC, the MLS team here in Kansas City, Park University, Orvis, and the Kansas City Esports Coalition, a subcommittee of the Kansas City Sports Commission. Thank you all very much for supporting esports in Kansas City. Literally cannot do these kind of events without you, and I'm so happy to be a part of it. So thank you all very much for showing your support to events like this. It's fantastic. Don't have to listen to me talk too much longer, guys. Let me throw it to a quick be right back screen. Should be very fast. We got Nick the Nerd rocking KC Game On, getting all those games lined up for us tonight. Be a quick BRB, guys. Get match number 1 fired up. Populous versus the Noobs. Don't go anywhere. Be right back on esportkc.org. All right, and just like that, we are in it. Game 1, match 1 of tonight. The first elimination game of the season comes out quick. Berg had a shot right on, and Shadow Phoenix with a great save, but it doesn't matter because Super Kami Guru was there for the follow-up. Coming out swinging right now for Populous. 1-0 the first 6 seconds. Before I can get done with my intro, these guys are hungry. Do not want to get eliminated here tonight. Do a quick check-in on the rosters. Who's everybody bringing tonight? Populous has got Super Kami Guru, Berg, and Painzerk all rocking those blue colors tonight on that left side. Appreciate, shout out to the teams for hosting and keeping my overlays correct. On the orange team tonight, we've got the Noobs, New Analytics, Shadow Phoenix, Captain Obvious, and Jedi Hagrid. All 6 players very familiar this season on both stream and off. Been playing all season long. Super cool. I just can't get over having all the returning players. It's so nice to see players that come back both for the season. The regular season event is so cool, and just that they came back from last season to come back and enjoy this again. So thanks everybody for coming in. Good shot there from Berg. Captain Obvious getting himself another epic save. Tried to stop Populous off the get-go with that first amazing save. Got back just in time, but the pressure was too much for Populous, and they were able to drop that first one in 6 seconds. Do want to make a shout out because I didn't mention it in the intro, but we've got logos for all subs for the Twitch channel for all these teams' players. So anybody that's playing tonight can get their logo on an emote if you sub to the channel. So thanks to all of those that subbed last week, and I hope you guys are enjoying those. And I hope you'll be able to enjoy and spamming your company logo all over Twitch. That's pretty sweet. So shout outs to all you guys. Let's get into the game now officially. Got through some of my notepad stuff, note card stuff. 3:30 left. Populous still holding on to that 1-0 lead. Some good aggression has come out from Populous so far while I was doing that intro talk. And the Noobs have done a good job at defending. Trying to get a little bit slower here in the midfield, trying to get something set up. Berg looking for that midfield respawn on the boost. Didn't get it, so he just leaves it, lets it go. Captain Obvious with a great aerial kick towards the center. Jedi Hagrid's trying to follow it up with a clear from Berg. Berg going to try to follow this one off the defense. Brings it down quickly, but right into the hands of Captain Obvious. Can he get this one cleared away? Gets past Tainzert. Gets over the top of Berg. A little bit of a pop-up there from Shadow Phoenix. Going to lob it right in front. Can Captain Obvious follow it in? It doesn't matter. The slow chipper from Shadow Phoenix bounces in. The defense had committed too early. Super Kamiguru and Berg right there on your screen. Could not get back in time, and they've tied it up 1-1. Beautiful little lob pass slash turned into a shot. Shadow Phoenix on the board. Captain Obvious looking for another one here. Tries to bring it around the corner, but Berg will shut that down quickly high up into that corner. Sets himself up for a little bit of a shot there. Could cross pass towards the middle, but nothing going to come of it. Super Kamiguru trying to bounce that one towards the middle as well, but nobody on Populous team is going to be there in time. Great steal from Captain Obvious in the midfield. He's trying to chase it. Super Kamiguru going to be there on the save. The Noobs this season, number 6 seed, have been struggling against these other teams. I really think the gameplay on all sides has kicked up a notch this season. The Noobs been feeling the sad end of that stick as they went 0-6 in the season, but they're coming out swinging here in the elimination match when it counts. Captain Obvious gets one in there, brings them up by 1. Captain Obvious been all over the field in this first game. And not even having the most points by the scorecard. Shadow Phoenix there with those 2 saves early. Shadow Phoenix doing work on defense. Captain Obvious doing work on offense, being a powerful duo tonight against this Populous team. Populous definitely the favorite between these two, but it is the number 5 and the number 6 seed, so it should be quite even all night. Populous has struggled, like I said, all season, but this is where it matters. You lose this one, you don't get to come back for 2023. You'll have to wait till next season. Important one is now. Tainzerk pops that one off the wall, trying to give it to Berg. Berg wants to go up for it. Jedi Hagrid waiting very patiently back in the goal. Good rotation out. Lets Captain Obvious and Shadow Phoenix get set up in the net. They clear it out across midfield to Tainzerk. Tainzerk gets credit for the save. He's in a little bit of a wrong spot, but Captain Obvious is going to follow it up, and now they extend the lead by 2. Number 6 seed, the Noobs. Not looking like they're number 6 here. Populous. 75 seconds left in game 1. Try to bring this back. The Noobs looking so good tonight. Shadow Phoenix, another one towards the middle. Going to be right into the hands of Super Kami Guru. He kicks it out in the orange side of the field. Into the corner, picks up the boost, but Captain Obvious steals the ball away from him. Gets it over the top of Tainzerk. Trying to get it over Berg, but it'll be wide left. Not able to get that back to the middle enough. Berg gets the steal towards the middle, but immediately taken away by Shadow Phoenix. Back on to Populous' side of the field. Stuck in their corner. Tainzerk tries to clear, but Jedi Hagrid sets it right up in the middle. Berg going to try to kick it off to the left side and will be able to. Good save from Berg there. Get out of the dangerous red zone. Captain Obvious gets the steal from 2 Populous defenders. Almost makes it past all 3 of them. Berg able to get rotated around in time and kick that one back out. But Populous with only 20 seconds remaining now. 22, but now it's 20. Has to put this one in right now. Berg tries to get fancy, wants to kick it back to the center, but nobody's going to be there. Populous flailing now. Last 10 seconds, good stall from Captain Obvious into the corner. And with the last 6 seconds, even if they score one now, that should do it. It's only game 1, but officially the upset. The Noobs gonna take it, and they lead 1-0 in this best-of-5 match. Looking very, very good. We won't keep the players too long tonight. A quick scoreboard check-in. Captain Obvious leading that MVP for the Noobs. 4 shots on and 2 of those going in. We saw Shadow Phoenix come out strong on defense for the Noobs, getting some incredible saves, especially early. Really trying to get there. And Jedi Hagrid, who in past weeks has been a little bit weaker, really stepping up here, getting a couple shots on. Great setups for his teammates. The Noobs take that one home. Populous struggling a little bit. Berg and Super Kami Guru trying to do what they can. Tainzerk in that 3rd place position. Gonna have to get something going if they want to take this. The Noobs firing on all cylinders tonight. Let's get into game 2. Oh, loving the new analytics chant. We got spirit. Yes, we do. We got spirit. How about new analytics? 1-0 in this match. Can they make it 2? Get it going. Captain Obvious getting possession off the kickoff. A little bit of awkward bounce off of Super Kami Guru. The 50-50 against Shadow and Super Kami. Shadow Phoenix has enough momentum to keep it in possession. Shot on goal. High left, but Berg will be there with a great save. Didn't even give Berg credit for it, but what a shot from Shadow Phoenix right out of the gate. Berg trying to set something up over the top of Jedi Hagrid. Shadow Phoenix was there for the follow-up, but it'll be wide right into the corner. Berg wants to clear this one across the middle. A little bit scary, but a great booming shot from Super Kami Guru. Clears that one all the way across the field, back onto Populous' side. Jedi Haggard just trying to get it in the blue zone. A little bit of an awkward kickback from Super Connie Guru. Captain Obvious wanted to take advantage of it, but Tainzerk was there for the clear. Shadow Phoenix keeps it on the side of Populous. Over the top of Berg. Scary misstep there. Good save from Tainzerk to get the rotation and back up his teammate Berg. Captain Obvious trying to just muscle this one through a couple defenders, but it gets caught by Berg. Still on Populous' side of the field. Scary situation. New Analytics keeping up that pressure from game one. Berg 1v1 versus Captain Obvious. Tries to flick it over him. Not able to. Captain Obvious comes out aggressively and gets the stuff. Good cross from Tainzerk. Going to be a little bit too strong into the far corner. Nobody going to be there for the follow-up. Here's an opportunity now for the noobs. Trying to get something set up, but they wait too long. Stalls out in the corner. Plenty of time for Populous to get rotated back. A little bit of a missed backflip there from Captain Obvious, but going to be able to give it to Shadow Phoenix. Into the corner, off the side, towards the mid. Captain Obvious going to be there with a good shot, but it'll be off the right post. Opportunity missed for the noobs. Tainzerk wanted to get a shot on that one, but Captain Obvious clears that one out. Berg with a shot as well. It'll be off the right post, and an incredible save from the noobs to keep it at 0-0. I was too distracted by how good of a play it was. I didn't even see who it was, unfortunately, but right inside the goal line, and they keep it away. Berg trying to just pressure through him once again. Two defenders there, but not able to. Gives an opportunity to Shadow Phoenix. Gets it out to the midfield. Picks up the fresh midfield boost. Good stall out from Captain Obvious there, but it sets Berg up. It was an unfortunate back pass right to Berg, and he takes a great shot, but two defenders in net. Shadow Phoenix clears it out. 2:30 remain, still 0-0. Berg trying to get fancy. Trying to get maybe a little flip reset there, but not able to. I feel like both of these teams have stepped up this week. They know elimination is on the line. Everybody playing so well right now. Guys, this is the number 5 and the number 6 seed. By regular season statistics, these are supposed to be the worst teams, and what an incredible first match it has been so far already. Shadow Phoenix trying to get the lead once again. They will be able to. Noobs up 1-0 with 1:56 remain. This match seems entirely in their favor. The Noobs getting some incredible saves and some great shots on. They take the lead. And they hold on to it now. Populous has to get something going. Already down by 1. You do not want to go down 0-2 in an elimination match. Shadow Phoenix clears it out. Jedi Haggard waiting patiently, but a great booming shot from Captain Obvious. Nobody was ready for it, and the Noobs have extended their lead to 2. All the way from the backfield. A little bit of an overcommit maybe from Berg, as he could have been back on rotation. Tainzerk was just outside the goal a little bit. Great shot from Captain Obvious. And the Noobs in the number 6 seed. 0-6 for the regular season, but they are not going down without a fight. They want to eliminate Populous right here, right now. Berg trying to bring it back within 1, not able to. Gets stuffed again. 90 seconds remain. Populous has got to get something going. They've got to find something that works here. Captain Obvious with a great clear, trying to set up his teammate. Shadow Phoenix in the mid, misses the pass, and Berg will be able to take it away. Berg going to be able to run this one all the way downfield. The Noobs give one up. And Populous, with 1:12 remaining in this game, brings it back within 1. I've loved New Analytics' aggression so far this match, but that time it came back and bit him a little bit. All the players were down on the offensive side of the field, not able to get back in time. Berg was able to just walk that one in. Berg wants to do it again, but gets stopped at the midfield by Shadow Phoenix. Shadow Phoenix comes off the wall with a great shot off the front of his car. Drops it in the left side, and New Analytics takes that point right back. Beautiful control, beautiful angle. Hits it off the left post, still bounces in. Tainzerk not able to get there in time. The Noobs not looking so newbie right now. Kickoff in favor of Captain Obvious. Trying to get back to it again, but it'll get cleared out by Berg to the far side. Into the corner. Berg tries to get a shot on. Jedi Haggard going to be there with a great save, waiting patiently in the net. I think This is what new analytics needs to do. You got 40 seconds left. You're up by 2, and you've already got one game won in the match. Just hold on to this lead as long as you can. I've loved the aggression so far, but when you're up by 2 with less than a minute remain, you just got to put on the brakes and play a little D. Shadow Phoenix just gets that cleared across the midfield. He wants to get another one, though. Getting a little bit fancy, but gets stopped by Berg. They're just going to keep this in the corner. Captain Obvious maybe with a slight pass towards the middle, but it doesn't really matter. They're just trying to waste time off the clock. Down to the last 10 seconds here. Jedi Hager with a great clear. Comes out of the net. Opportunity for Tane Zerk, but not able to get there. Super Kamigu with a shot on. It's not going to matter. New analytics, 0-6 for the regular season, is 2-0 in this match and one game away from knocking Populous out of the tournament. What another good game. When it counts. New analytics steps up. I'm not going to keep him here, guys. Quick check-in. Shadow Phoenix, Captain Obvious leading once again. 5 shots on and 2 going in for Shadow Phoenix. Berg, the MVP for the side of Populous as well again. 5 shots on. Super Kami Guru struggling a little bit in Game 2. Tane Zerk stepped up a little bit. We saw some good plays from him. But Tane Zerk really going to have to find that role. Populous going to have to settle down. Let's get into it quickly here. Game 3. All right, everybody in chat. Could be it. Could be the last time we see Populous in 2023. Backs against the wall. Let's hear it. Who are you rooting for? Game 3, first match of the night. Noobs looking so strong. No issues all night for them. Super Kami Guru opens up early this time. 14 seconds in on the board. What a great pass from Berg. This time he chases it all the way around. Keeps it out of the hands of Shadow Phoenix and up over Jedi. Now, Populous in an early lead. Can they hold on to it? That's what they needed. They needed a spark. They needed something. AC Game On in chat. Calling for the reverse sweep. We've only seen one this season, and it was in week 1. We almost saw 2. Henderson, 2 different times against Honeywell Blue, almost brought it back in a reverse sweep. But officially only one reverse sweep by Google Fiber all season. Populous do it now when it matters. Captain Obvious trying to go for this one. Not going to be over the top of Super Kami Guru now. Would love to have heard the mid-game communication or in-between game communication on the side of Populous specifically. Are they trying to hype each other up? Are they trying to calm each other down? Something worked. They got that first early point on the board. Berg was trying to set that one across. He goes up a little bit too high. Trying to fight those defenders who are all back in the net. Noobs playing quite defensively, I would say, this game. I think a different pattern than we saw from game 1 and 2. Captain Obvious, Shadow Phoenix, Jedi all rotating very well. Captain Obvious tries to come out from that one. Does get it away from Super Kami, but just off to the side. Opportunity for Berg to shoot this one in, but it'll be wide right into the far corner. Tane Zerk trying to get that over Super Shadow Phoenix, but Shadow Phoenix gets it past 2 defenders. Not over the top of Berg, though. It'll be off the top post, but Captain Obvious will be there for the follow-up, and now they've tied it back up 1-1. 3:21 remain. Shadow Phoenix actually did get that over Berg. I thought Berg tipped it, but it was just too high. It doesn't matter. Trust your team. Captain Obvious there for the follow-up. New analytics. 1 point away from 3-0ing the team above them in seeding and knocking them out of the tournament. Can they do it? Populous trying to hold on. Berg patiently setting something up. But too patient as Captain Obvious being aggressive comes over the top. Super Kami Guru takes a shot on, but Shadow Phoenix there, no problem. Berg wants to take another shot, but Shadow Phoenix being so aggressive. This duo right now of Captain Obvious and Shadow Phoenix doing such good work against this Populous team. They've just found something that works. Shadow Phoenix chasing Berg down, but Berg took that full boost in the corner. He's not going to be able to chase him anymore. He's going to have to trust that Captain Obvious will be there for the save, and he will. Jedi Hagrid and Captain Obvious both back. Captain Obvious going to try to clear this one out. Halfway point of game 3. Jedi Haggard with near full boost. Gets it past Super Kami Guru, but not past Berg. That'll be a shot towards the net. Berg going to try to chase this one, but a nice touch from Shadow into the corner to keep it off center. Captain Obvious trying to get it past a couple defenders. Does. Great bump from Shadow Phoenix there to keep Berg out of control. Opportunity for the noobs. Love to see it. Shadow Phoenix was bumping Populous players all over the place, trying to give Captain Obvious a chance to get it past a couple of teammates, and he did. Great plays. Want to see some more of that. 2 minutes left. Still tied up 1-1. Captain Obvious gets it past one. Trying to get it past Berg in the corner. Up over the top. Looking for his teammate. Shadow Phoenix in the middle. Shadow Phoenix has to come up into the corner. Now Berg with an opportunity. Jedi Haggard all the way back in the net. Berg off to the side. Brings it to the middle. Good cross pass, but it'll be too much. Super Kami Guru, brings it back towards the center, but it'll be cleared out by the side of noobs. Shadow Phoenix with an opportunity here. Gets it up and over Berg. The 1v1. Shadow Phoenix the victor. And now they have taken the lead once again. 1:33 remain. What an upset this would be. Noobs looking so strong. What have they done this week to prepare for this elimination game? And how do you get me on that regimen? Tainzer trying to do something, get his name on the board. He's been in that third place slot all night tonight. Captain Obvious trying to meet Berg in midair, but it's not going to matter. Berg with a great shot, and Jedi Haggard going to be there for the save. Jedi Haggard not getting too fancy in this match, just being that anchor, being there where he needs to be. Getting those clutch saves. Berg tries to clear that one out, misses. Captain Obvious came in swinging. He swung over the top. Tainzerk into the corner. Berg slowly behind. Berg trying to pop it up. All three players on defense, and it gets past all of them. Berg on the ground, slow roller. The 1v3, and he ties it up with 51 seconds remain. Tainzerk with a slight fake, perhaps. All the players on noobs were there, and the first major mistake we've seen from New Analytics all night comes in the last minute of Game 3. Jedi Haggard pops it up. Scary situation, but pops it right into the hands of Captain Obvious. Berg with a shot towards the net, but it'll be slightly left. Berg has been all over the goal tonight. Just nothing able to drop in. Shots all over the place. Good clear from the corner. Tainzer goes up for it, gets a nose on it. Shadow Phoenix, great patience. Catch past Super Kami Guru. Has to make Berg back all the way up. Not enough boost in his tank, only 20. Can he pick up the corner boost? Yes, he can. Scary situation, crosses it in front of his goal, and Shadow Phoenix takes advantage. Gives him the lead with 18 seconds remaining. Can New Analytics do this? Berg was trying to clear that, but he was just a little bit too slow, and Shadow Phoenix was all over him. What a great play. Hold on to this lead for 15 more seconds. Captain Obvious in the goal. 1v1 versus Berg. Berg gets it over the top, and Super Kami Guru will be there. They've tied it back up with 11 to go. What a match one for tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Populous not going down without a major fight. Down 0-2 in the match. Everything on the line. 11 seconds left. Can anybody get this one in before we go to an overtime? Captain Obvious, big clear. Opportunity now. Last chance. Captain Obvious up and over. Tainzer. Tainzer gets the save. To overtime we will go. Pressure is on for Populous right now. They are one goal away from being eliminated. Wipe your hands off. Shake the shakes out. Steady up. Berg off the wall. Getting fancy. Trying to keep this one high, but it was going left. Good read from Captain Obvious there to clear that one out. Shadow Phoenix picks up the midfield boost. 1v1 versus Super Kami Guru. Super Kami misses. Great cross from Shadow Phoenix and a clear from Berg. Captain Obvious tries to go up for it. A little bit scary. He's trying to stall in the midair, but he's not able to. Good clear from Shadow Phoenix there as that one was dropping right down in front of the net. Shadow Phoenix picks up the midfield boost. Immediately gets demoed by Berg. Berg is not playing around. Full tank for Captain Obvious, trying to catch this one off the wall, waiting patiently, didn't want to overextend himself. Berg with a shot towards the goal, two players back in the net. Shadow Phoenix will come out for it with the clear. 1 minute into overtime. Shot on goal from Super Kamiguru. Saved by Shadow Phoenix to keep him in it. Another shot on goal. This time will be wide right. Shadow Phoenix going to be there to clear it out just before getting demoed. Shadow Phoenix going up for this one. Trying to end it right now over 2 defenders, but Berg gets the save. Good catch from Shadow Phoenix. Patient. Berg takes it away from him right into the hands of Captain Obvious. Shadow Phoenix and Captain Obvious now trying to go over the top of Berg. Able to. One more defender. Super Kamiguru right in front of him. Berg comes up from behind and gets the clear across the corner. Berg trying to bring this one down quick. Jedi Hagrid going to be there on the clutch save once again. Coming up on the 2-minute mark in overtime. Captain Obvious. Bring this one around the corner. Trying to get something crossed there. Demo from Shadow Phoenix. Now they're setting up some plays. Shadow Phoenix got the big demo onto Berg, but Populous was able to stall it out before the play could kind of finalize itself. Berg meeting Shadow in the midfield. Berg pops it up. Shadow Phoenix trying to ride this one out in the corner, but Tainzerk will take it away from him. Jedi Hagrid comes out of the goal. Berg shot on. Captain Obvious going to be there for a good catch. Captain Obvious over the top of Tainzerk, off the wall, high, in the air. Shadow Phoenix in the middle, going to try to bring it down to him, but it's too aggressive. Not lofty enough. Berg gets demoed out. Opportunity now on the respawn. Captain Obvious, great dribble, toss-up off the back net. Is anybody going to be there for the follow-up? Shadow Phoenix is, but he's too slow and taken away by Super Kamiguru. Getting physical here in this overtime. As demos coming out all over the place. Big bump from Captain Obvious on a Tainzerk there, but nobody able to follow up. Berg, 1v1. Now make it 1v2 as Captain Obvious comes out. Nobody able to get an easy open goal here. Everybody doing great on their rotations and defense. Good save once again from Shadow Phoenix. Over 3 minutes into this overtime. Game 3, Populous against the wall. Has to put one in to stay in this tournament. Berg tries to bring it to the center. Immediately stopped by the noobs and responded by Super Kami to clear it into the noob side corner. Stalled out here, a little bit scary and awkward. Super Kamiguru trying to play this one high into the corner, going up for it. Can he get it off the ceiling? No, he's going to let it drop down. Plenty of time for Captain Obvious to get that one cleared out back to the center. 3:30 remain. Berg. Gary, big clear towards the center. Captain Obvious there with a great catch, but Berg going to try to disrupt him. Able to a little bit, but maybe not enough. Back pass cross to Shadow Phoenix, but he misses it. All 3 players were there on defense, but what a shot that could have been. Berg trying to set something up and over 1 defender. Shadow Phoenix going to be there. Super Kami trying to clear this one, or excuse me, pass this one to the middle. Tainzerk with a demo onto Jedi Hagrid. Shot from Berg towards the net, but Captain Obvious and Shadow were both there. 4 minutes now into this overtime. No breaks. Not allowed to put down your controller. Control your sweating. Hold on to your grip and don't lose traction. Super Kami in the corner. Trying to cross this one. Miss from Jedi Hagrid. Captain Obvious going to be there. Still right in front of the net. Berg too far away to do anything about it. 1v1. Shadow Phoenix dribbles past Berg. Tries to get it up and over him, but he kicks it into the corner. Captain Obvious shot towards the net. Finally goes in. And New Analytics takes game 3 and the match, knocking the number 5 seed Populous out after an astounding series. What gameplay from New Analytics. Populous played so well, held in there for so long. 4.5 minute game 3 overtime. It's just too long. Wow. What a start to tonight's series. Didn't even give me enough time to go over the scores. We saw Shadow Phoenix up there with close to 900 points. The noobs looked so good. What an opener to the evening. I gotta take a breather. That one was too hype. There's too much hype. Woo! That was a good one. New Analytics, congratulations. You're moving on. You're going to be playing in Game 4 tonight. The winner of the next game going to be Henderson Engineers or Google Fiber. Our first upset of the series, or of the series tonight, goes to New Analytics. After going 0-6 for the regular season, they lost their playoff round last week. When it counts, the pressure is on, and New Analytics shows them what's up. What a game. What a match. GG's to Populous. GG's to New Analytics. Thank you very much, Populous, for coming out for another great season. We hope you come back for next season as well. Thank you very much. We hope to see you at the live finales this Saturday. Love looking up at the chat and seeing everybody. I hope you guys were getting hyped. What a good one it was. Everybody enjoying it. Thank you all very much. That was a super fun one. Let me take a short breather, guys. Just a couple minutes. We're getting Game 2 lined up right now in the background. Won't be a long wait. What a start to the night. Don't go anywhere, guys. Thank you all very much for watching. This is the Kansas City Corporate Esports Cup 2023 season, presented by Google Fiber and powered by KC Game On. My name is Twess. Thank you guys very much for watching and joining and playing. We also have some great sponsors that put this all together, or help put this all together. Populous, just saw you knocked out for the season. Thanks for sponsoring. Thanks for bringing a team. Sporting KC, Park University, Forvis, and the Kansas City Esports Coalition. Thank you all very much for supporting esports in Kansas City. Take a quick break, guys. Everybody go grab a drink of water. Won't be long. We'll be right back here. Match number 2 for the night. Engineers, the number 2 seed, versus Google Fiber, the number 4 seed. Can we see another upset? Don't go anywhere, guys. More Rocket League coming at you here on esportkc.org. Whew. All right. I survived. I'm back. Hope you guys are still here hanging out. What a game that was. GG's once again. Can't say it enough. What an incredible match that was to watch. I can't wait to go back. I'm going to find some clips out of there. Probably save that whole match. Probably save everything tonight. I can't imagine that we're going to see any slower games tonight. As I expect us just to ramp up. That was supposedly the worst 2 teams, guys. Number 5 seed, number 6 seed. The upset. Number 6 taking it. It just gets better from there. What an incredible match. Coming up for you now, match 2, guys. Henderson Engineers, the number 2 seed, versus Honeywell Blue, the number 3 seed. Currently, so far, the only team in Kansas City Corporate Esports history that has been able to take down Honeywell has been Henderson Engineers. Now they've got to beat Google Fiber to stay in it. Google Fiber, look at that number 4 seed, trying to get another upset for this evening. And they do it. Do a quick player check-in here, as they didn't get the score first 6 seconds, but it might be the first 10 seconds, as U-Boy was all over it. Trying to get that one in. Quick player check in here. Henderson Engineers. We've got U-Boy, Dayton Ducky, and Ceaseless. Once again, all familiar faces. Absolutely love to see it. On the sides of Google Fiber, we've got Ligma, Rottweil Dog, and Cookie Wookie. I don't think we've seen Cookie Wookie recently. I think Cookie Wookie might have been here last season, but not a name that I feel like I've seen recently, but a name I definitely recognize. So good to see everybody from Google Fiber. I didn't see, were there any subs? No subs tonight. So these are the locked-in teams for all up to 5 matches. This is a best-of-5 series once again. Henderson, the ranked higher team, should be able to handle Google Fiber pretty handedly, I guess. They, again, the only team that's been able to take down Honeywell in the last 3 seasons has been this Henderson team this season. We'll see what they can do against Google Fiber. I mentioned it in the last match, but Google Fiber came out playing Hot Rocket League at the very beginning of the season, and week 1, they reverse swept against the Noobs, which was an incredible match to watch. Hopefully they don't put themselves in a situation where they have to do that again. You never feel good going down 0-2 in the match. See if they can bring it. Minute and 30 into this one. I don't want to say it's any slower than the last one. The last one was just so incredible, but nobody able to get very many good shots on so far. All the disruption happening in the midfield. Nobody playing that last-minute goalie line. Ceaseless. Good patience there to get it past one defender, but not able to get it past another. Big demo from Rottweil Dog. Dayton Ducky was trying to set something in there off the corner. U-Boy was trying to pass as well to Ceaseless. Not able to. U-Boy wanted a shot there. Good coming out for the defense for Rottweil Dog. Keep that one away. Ligma going up high for that one. Aggressive. Trying to kick that one up and over Ceaseless, but Ceaseless able to stall it in the midfield just slightly. Before Rottweil able to kick it back across to the blue side as well. Cookie Wookie keeping it in the corner. Gets it past one defender. Cross, but U-Boy going to be there to keep it cleared out. Rottweil Dog takes it away. And the lower-seeded team, once again, takes the opening goal. Great cross from Ligma. The full clear-out not there on the side of Henderson. And Google Fiber goes up 1-0. Could it be? Are the planets aligning? Could this be the upset season? I don't want to talk too soon. Only 2:30 into game 1 of this best-of-5 series. Ligma with a great little bouncer. Gets over one defender, but fortunately Dayton Ducky wasn't afraid. He goes up and gets an easy save. Coming in fast was Ligma as well. U-Boy meets him to get a save. Cookie Wookie keeping it in play here. Trying to bounce it off that back wall. Not able to. Good pass there from Rottweil Dog, but Dayton Ducky clears it out. A little bit of patience here now from Henderson. Up and over to one defender. Trying to clear this one out. Looks for the demo on the Ligma. Not able to get it. Google Fiber keeps it in play. 1-0. Missed opportunity from Ligma and Cookie Wookie. Neither one of them able to capitalize there on an undefended net. U-Boy trying to bring that one all the way back to tie it up, and it'll get cleared by Cookie. Opportunity shown and goes right past for Google Fiber. You won't get many of those against Henderson. Dayton Ducky stalled out in the midfield. Chip up by Rottweil Dog. This one's going to drop right in, but U-Boy's going to be there. Could have been slightly high, but it was a close one. U-Boy there on the save again. Doing some great plays to keep that out of the net. Henderson running out of time now. Only a minute 20 left. Down by 1. Cookie Wookie trying to get that back stall off. Good shot there from Ceaseless. Rottweil Dog keeps it out. Dayton Ducky with a shot on, and it'll finally go in. They tie it up. There's the aggression you expect from Henderson. Shot after shot after shot. You have to get those cleared way out, or you have to get them into the corner and stalled. You can't give the opportunity for Henderson to keep those shots going in. Eventually they do drop. Henderson ties it up, 1:13 remaining. U-Boy off the kickoff, into the corner. Wants to set this up nicely for somebody coming down the midfield. A little bit too slow, however. Plenty of time for the defense to react. Rottweil Dog gets it past U-Boy. Can he get it over Dayton? Ligma went up for it. Maybe a little bit of a fake there. Dayton with a whiff. Ceaseless going to be there for the follow-up. Dayton catches back up, kicks it to the middle. U-Boy tries to go up high for it, and it'll be a big miss. Shot opportunity there for Henderson. Demo on a Dayton Ducky, but doesn't matter. U-Boy gets it stalled out in the midfield before anything bad can happen. Ceaseless, great tip towards the goal. Cookie Wookie there for it. clear across the middle. Dayton Ducky with not very much boost. Picks up a couple small pads, able to get a little bit. Picks up the corner boost over 2 defenders. Cookie Wookie gets wrapped around quickly now. Cookie going to be able to take that one across high side of the net. 15 seconds remain, tied up 1-1. Somebody drop this one in, or are we going to an overtime again? Cookie Wookie with a shot on. Dayton going to be there for the save. Rottweil keeping the pressure up. Meets U-Boy in the middle there, but it shoots up to the ceiling. Cookie Wookie, another opportunity. Big cross, and Ligma will be there. Google Fiber takes the lead with 1 second remaining. What a beautiful play. Amazing pass from Cookie Wookie. U-Boy went up a little bit too early. Cecil's not there in time. Ligma gets on the board, and they're probably going to take this 2-1. Anybody do anything? No. Slow roller on the ground. Google Fiber takes game 1. Is there something in the water, guys? There's something in the air? Something going on in Kansas City right now? Is the blue side cursed? Henderson Engineers, one of the top teams all season. The only ones we've seen able to take out Honeywell. Dropping game 1 against the number 4 seed, Google Fiber. And I'm not down talking Google Fiber. They played amazing. Incredible saves right from the get-go. Great passing, great shots on. Absolutely astounding. Looking so good. Dayton Ducky, the big aggressor here on Henderson Engineers. Huge scores all over the place. Everybody getting involved there. Super close, down to the wire. Google Fiber squeaks that one out. Can they do it again? Let's not make these players wait too long. All right, game 2. Henderson gonna have to find something here. Look within themselves. I've talked about it on cast before, on stream. When you get in a situation like this, a stressful situation, a competitive situation, can't take it out on your teammates, can't be negative. Look at the positives. Talk yourself through it. You've put yourself in the position. You are the number 2 seed for the 2023 season for a reason. Now show why. Paranoia in the chat saying Henderson Engineers just warming up. It could be the case, Paranoia. We'll have to see. U-Boy was trying to set something up there, but this great, what I've said before, aggressive defense that I see right now coming out from Google Fiber. Nobody waiting back in the net. Everybody coming out aggressively. Great rotations all around. They're keeping it in this midfield combativeness. Don't let anybody set up any big plays. Don't let anybody have patience and possession too long. Rottweil Dog with a big clear. Dayton Ducky keeping the pressure on right back into the corner. Cookie stalls this one. Tries to give it to his teammate. Dayton was going to be there. Ceaseless for the follow-up. What a pass from Dayton and a shot from Ceaseless to get on the board. 1-0 with 3:59 remaining. Rottweil Dog overextended a little bit. He tried to back up into it to get that save. Wasn't able to. Henderson going to be the first one on the board this time. Chip shot from Rottweil Dog. Great play. Ligma trying to get fancy here. Good save from U-Boy coming in aggressively. Kicks it up high and off the back wall. Dayton Ducky now going to try to roll one in response and will be able to. Paranoia might have called it correctly. Engineers just warming up, and they are up by 2 now. 3:43 remain. Ligma trying to get there, but just slightly behind. Not able to. And now the momentum in Henderson's favor. Google Fiber going to have to do a little team communication, steady themselves, go back to what they were doing in game 1. Just play confident, play safe. Shot on from Rottweil Dog. Ceaseless going to be there this time. I think Ceaseless speeding up just a little bit. Great shot from Cookie Wookie. Dayton Ducky going to be there for a good save. Great shots all over the place from Google Fiber right now. Ligma wants to get in on the action, goes up for it. Slow lobber, no problem for Dayton to clear that one out. Rottweil Dog trying to get this one past Ceaseless. Not today. Cookie Wookie going to be there. Ceaseless beats him too. Ceaseless gets it past Ligma. Cookie Wookie gets wrapped back around to stop it before it gets in front of the net. Cookie Wookie gets a demo onto U-Boy, but not before he gets it onto Google Fiber's side of the field. Sets up an opportunity for Dayton Ducky. Takes advantage. The pass from Ceaseless once again off the wall. And Henderson has extended the lead to 3. Looking more like what we expect from this Henderson team. But truly, I think Google Fiber came out playing so well in game one, it looks like they've slowed down. I feel like Henderson was making these kinds of plays, making these passes, these setups in game one. Google Fiber was just there on great rotational, aggressive defense. This time, a couple of unguarded nets, leaving opportunities for Henderson to take advantage. You cannot leave the net open against this Henderson team. U-Boy trying to just get something towards the middle. Opportunity for Dayton to get there. Ceaseless trying to get set back up. Dayton towards the center. Ceaseless coming in, but a good clear from Rottweil. Cookie just wants to get this one cleared out. He says, stop taking shots. I'm going to take a shot. Tries to give it to himself off the back wall, but defenders are there for Henderson. Coming up on the 2-minute mark. Henderson still holding on to that strong 3-0 lead, not giving anything to the side of Google Fiber this time around. Great shot from Cookie Wookie. Gets past Ceaseless, but it'll be too far left. If that was going into the net, Ceaseless would have been there. He misses it, but it doesn't really matter as it swings off left. This time, though, stalls out in front. Cookie Wookie gets Google Fiber on the board. Great pass from Rottweil Dog. Bumps U-Boy out of the way, and Ceaseless. What a double bump from Rottweil Dog. And Cookie Wookie takes the opportunity to put that one in, brings them back within 2, 1:47 remaining. Rottweil Dog shot right on the net, and just like that, Google Fiber has brought it back within 1 now. The missed kickoff from Henderson off the wall. Rottweil picks it up. Beautiful play, heads up. 1:42 remaining, and now they're only down by 1. Henderson crumbling in the last 30 seconds. Can't let yourself panic. Gotta stay calm. Cookie Wookie clears it towards the center. Great pass towards the middle, stopped by Ceaseless. Doesn't matter, the follow-up is there from Cookie Wookie once again. Google Fiber has tied it up. 1:21 remain. What is going on? The entire team of Henderson slightly overcommitted off to the left side or right side of their net, depending on how you're looking at it. Nobody was there. The great pass and the great shot. Can Google Fiber do this? They have brought it back from an 0-3 deficit, tied it back up with still a minute remain. Dayton Ducky shot right towards the middle. Ceaseless going to try to be there. It's going to be too far to the side. Stalls it into the corner. 1 minute left. I can almost feel the panic in their motions. Rottweil Dog a little bit awkward there. Stalls out. U-Boy tried to take a shot. Cookie Wookie was just barely there. Runs out of boost midair. Dayton Ducky lobs this one up. And Ligma will be there for an incredible save. Doesn't matter. Ceaseless there for the follow-up. Good save from Ligma, but nobody was there on Google Fiber for the rotation. Unfortunate that it kicks off that post right back to the center. He was trying to clear that one all the way across the net. Not enough oomph behind it. Not enough power. And Henderson retakes the lead. 43 seconds remain. Can't count Google Fiber out of any of this now. We saw him score 2 back-to-back goals in under 10 seconds. Just like that, Rottweil Dog ties it back up. 4-4, 35 remaining. Follows it in the air, takes it away from the pass from Ceaseless off the wall. Dayton Ducky out of position. Just like that, we are tied up. 35 seconds left. Dayton Ducky towards the middle. Anybody going to be there? Rottweil Dog will be. Cookie Wookie will be. Wants to get on the board again. Scary situation for Henderson. Shots all over the board from Google Fiber. Rottweil Dog kicks it off the top. Oh no, misses it off the ceiling. He wanted it that time. Cookie Wookie going to try to set himself up again as well. Everybody just trying to pass themselves off that back wall. 10 seconds left. Big clear there from Google Fiber. I couldn't catch who it was. I think it was Cookie. Ligma opportunity. The last second. Google Fiber takes it 5-4, and this is Rocket League. Game 2 going in favor of Google Fiber over the number 2 seed Henderson Engineers. What a game. Unbelievable stuff right now coming out. Google Fiber, not going to talk on the scoreboard too long. We're going to keep these players going. Everybody's ready. Rottweil Dog, the MVP from Google Fiber. 3 shots on, 2 going in. Same for Cookie Wookie. Henderson's got to figure something out. Let's get into it right now. Game 3. Keep the momentum going. Wow. Match 1, incredible. Match 2, incredible. Google Fiber, the underdogs, the number 4 seed, currently up 2-0. 5 minutes away from knocking out the number 2 seeded team and the only team in 3 seasons that's been able to take Honeywell out ever. Can they do it? Rottweil Dog, shot towards the net immediately. Cecil's going to be there. U-Boy chasing, doesn't matter. Cookie Wookie takes away from him in the midfield. Dayton Ducky trying to set something up. Both teammates back there in the midfield. Cookie Wookie with a great disruption. Ceaseless now going to be here on the setup. Trying to pass towards the middle, but it gets pinched all the way to the far side. Now the opportunity for the offense of Google Fiber. Cookie Wookie keeps it in the corner. Cookie Wookie, great setup to himself. It's going to be followed up by Rottweil Dog, but both of them slightly high off the top post. Google Fiber wanted that opening point. Cookie Wookie setting up in the corner, gets stopped by Dayton Ducky. Pass to Rottweil Dog. It's going downtown. Ceaseless is going to be there, though. It was wide left. Cookie Wookie cross towards the middle. Dayton Ducky now doing the disruption. Both teams now realizing they cannot let each other set up. They got to stop before the ball crosses in front of the net. Cookie Wookie trying to stall this one, drop it down. I'm loving the play and counterplay going on right now from both teams. First game and a half, we saw lots of just simple crosses and setups. Back half of game 2 and the beginning of this one, we're starting to see a little bit more of aggressive defense as players coming out of their comfort zone in that red zone. Coming out and stopping the crosses. And immediately we were seeing the response. Players trying to cross to themselves over and over again and not allow the defenders to realize where that ball is going. 3 minutes left, still 0-0. The number 2 seed Engineers right now pressed into the corner. Cookie Wookie with a great stall out, right back to Ceaseless, however, gets it over. Cookie, nobody going to be there in the net immediately. Rottweil Dog rotates, no problem. Dayton Ducky keeps this one in play for Henderson. Pops it up. It's going to be a little bit off to the side. Ceaseless going up for this one. Tries to drop it down. It bounces right in front of the net. Nobody was there for the follow-up. Gives enough time for Rottweil Dog to clear that one out. Ceaseless barely gets a hand on that one. Doesn't matter. Ligma's going to be there for the follow-up. A little bit too high. U-Boy with a great setup all the way down the midfield. Cookie Wookie goes all the way up for that one to stall it out. Cross pass off the wall. Cookie Wookie clears that as well. Ceaseless going up high for this one. A little bit awkward. Shoves it into the corner. Stalled out just outside the net. Big cross there from Dayton. Shot from U-Boy. Cookie Wookie there on the save. 2 minutes left. Ceaseless. Shot towards the net. Off to the side. Ligma going to be tried to clear it. High. Up over Dayton. Gets the demo onto Dayton as well. Cookie booming clear. It's going to be a shot off the top. Anybody be there for the follow-up? Cookie Wookie was. Google Fiber loving the self-pass to each other right now. Oh, shot into the top corner. Dayton Ducky right there, and U-Boy kind of pinched it a little bit together. Fortunate for Google Fiber not to go in. Rottweil Dog sets this one up for Cookie. Drops it right in front of the net. Ligma's going to be there for the follow-up, but U-Boy will get it cleared out. Rottweil Dog doesn't want to give this one up. Keeps the aggression up. No boost in his tank. Cookie Wookie goes up midfield. Gets a great shot into the corner of Henderson. Ceaseless just trying to get this one out of here. Down to the last minute. Still nobody able to get any points on the board. Cookie Wookie shot towards the net. Ceaseless going to be there with a great rotation. I thought Ceaseless was on the far side. Missed save there from Dayton. U-Boy going to be over the top on this one. No rush for Dayton and Ceaseless to clear this one out. Rottweil trying to catch that in the midfield up high. Not able to get a hand on it. Ligma sets it up. Back pass to Ceaseless. Ceaseless misses it. Almost a self-goal by Rottweil Dog. Gets fortunate. And Ceaseless with a rare miss. The opportunity to get the lead for Henderson. How many of those are you going to get? This Google Fiber team just peaking right now. Ceaseless, there's a shot on the net that he wants, but Cookie Wookie's going to be there this time. Dayton Ducky, last 15 seconds, trying to keep the aggression up. Stalls it into the corner, picks up the full boost, sets it to himself. Cookie Wookie disrupts. 5 seconds. Google Fiber on the offensive. Ligma trying to go up for it. U-Boy stalls it back down. Now the opportunity for Henderson. Dayton off the back wall. Off the corner, Ceaseless shot towards the middle, keeps it up in the air, stolen by Cookie Wookie. Rottweil Dog going up for it. Cookie Wookie tried to put it in, but it hits the ground. Overtime, we will go 0-0. Henderson 1 goal away from getting knocked out in the upset of the season. Ligma, shot towards the net. It'll be off to the side, tries to follow it himself, but kicks it to the corner. Cookie Wookie, great patience, steals it from Ceaseless, gets on the top of one defender, shot from Rottweil Dog, not able to follow it in there. What a play from Google Fiber. Cookie Wookie pushes it towards the center, but the defenders have rotated back now. Ceaseless gets it cleared out. Cookie Wookie shot towards the net, tries to pass it right to Rottweil Dog, but good clear out there from the defense once again. Defense been so strong this entire game 3. It's 0-0, not for lack of trying. There's been incredible shots all over the place. Just nobody able to get any to drop. Ceaseless cross across the middle. Rottweil Dog and Cookie Wookie patient. Cookie Wookie gets his cleared back to the corner. Quick scoreboard check-in. 6 shots for Cookie Wookie and 4 for Rottweil Dog. The defense right now from Henderson been astounding. Dayton trying to put this one out though. Off to the side. Rottweil Dog, good patience again, but this time Ceaseless doesn't fall for it. Gets the clear, cross towards the middle. Cookie Wookie going to keep it stalled into the corner. We're 6.5 minutes into this game with no points on the board. Stalled out in the middle. U-Boy going up for this one. Shot on the net! And Henderson with their first point of the game keeps them in this tournament and brings them back to a 1-2 deficit in the match. What a game from both teams. Google Fiber impressing the heck out of me tonight. Looking so strong. Once again, I don't want to take too much time here on the scoreboard check-in. Let these players keep their momentum and their energy going. As stated, Google Fiber, 10 shots on the net. Henderson with 5 saves to return that, so a couple of those not quite going in. U-Boy this time stepping up for the side of Henderson, taking that MVP slot with 4 shots on, 2 saves, and 1 of those going in. Not going to take too much time here. Let's get into Game 4. Trying to catch my breath, slow my heart rate down. Whew, think just a little bit. It's too exciting. Henderson still backs against the wall. They're down 1-2. They've got to take a reverse sweep to try to move on to this Saturday's finals. Good clear there from Ligma. U-Boy trying to set something up. Still the aggression, the aggressive defense still showing great play here from Google Fiber. Rottweil Dog trying to take this one all the way downtown. I really feel like Google Fiber has to have been practicing for this match. Oh, great save! Opportunity from Cookie Wookie, but not enough. Ceaseless gets a shot on, and this time an early lead for Henderson. 4:23 remain. Cookie tries to bicycle flip that one out of here. Not able to. Stays in the net. Just a centered shot from Ceaseless, and that gives Henderson the 1-0 lead. Ligma off the kickoff, immediately going up for this one. Passes to Rottweil Dog. Rottweil just off the top. Doesn't matter. The follow-up from Ligma. The open net defenders not set up in time. They had the opportunity. Dayton started coming out for it. Panics. U-Boy tries to go for it, but he's a little bit too slow, and Ceaseless still trying to return. Nobody there. 4-15. Just like that, Google Fiber responds. U-Boy shot off the kickoff. We go from a 0-0 7-minute game to a 1-1 game in under a minute with another shot immediately going on. The aggression has stayed. Maybe the defense finally slacking just a little bit. Fatigue starting to set in perhaps. Shot from U-Boy, but it'll be wide left. Fortunately for the side of Google Fiber, as the defenders missed the save slightly. Ceaseless trying to set something up, but runs out of boost. The pass will be to Dayton Ducky. Keeps it in the gameplay, but it'll be moving too slow. Rottweil Dog, plenty of time to get up and after this one. Keeps it away from the side of Henderson as well. Trying to just kick it onto the blue side of the field. Ligma going up for this one. Tries to flip into it off the wall, but takes a little bit of a miss. Good cross from Cookie Wookie. It's actually a shot right on the goal. Ceaseless going to be with a good read to get the save. Ball's out, back in the middle. Dayton Ducky trying to set something up, looking for a cross, not going to get it. Cookie Wookie takes it away from him, gets it over U-Boy. Ceaseless backs up just in time, in a better position. Ceaseless now out of boost. Cookie Wookie with the slow roll. Maybe a little bit of mind games there against Ceaseless. Rottweil Dog takes it downtown. Cookie Wookie with a shot towards the net. It'll be a little bit too high off the top post. Google Fiber had a chance there to take the lead in this game 4. Missed opportunity. Patience from Ligma. Rottweil Dog's going to take it 1v2 versus both defenders. Google Fiber takes the lead away from Henderson now. 2:38 remain. If they can hold on to this lead, they'll be knocking Henderson out of the game. Dayton Ducky was just a little bit too far back in that net. Didn't come out in time. Google Fiber takes advantage. Henderson's got to respond now. Halfway through game 4. Ceaseless with a beautiful opportunity there. Shot towards the goal, but Ligma with a great read. Rottweil Dog playing patiently. I love to see the gameplay change. The mind games right now coming out from both teams. You're not just doing the same thing over and over again. You're two-stepping. Take a little bit of a wait. Patience. Control. There was a big demo from Ceaseless on the Ligma. Ligma was setting up. Opportunity for a shot on the net, but it'll be off the right side. Bounces all the way left into the corner. Henderson not able to get that one to drop. Doesn't matter. Dayton Ducky follows it up. Ties it back up. 1:57 remain. Ceaseless getting credit for this pass on the assist board, but Dayton doing that one himself. 1v3s, all the defenders. A little bit of a slow reaction there. Rare so far tonight from Google Fiber. Henderson ties it back up. U-Boy off the kickoff. Great shot, but Rottweil Dog was back with plenty of time. Cookie Wookie trying to get this up over Dayton Ducky. Not going to be able to. Ceaseless wants to get it over Ligma. Gets it past him into the corner. Rottweil Dog tries to stop him, but won't be able to. Cross across the middle with too much speed. Not enough time for Dayton Ducky. Catches it off the right side, and it'll be high. Ligma was there for the save, but didn't need it. Cookie Wookie cross. Very quick. Rottweil Dog was there for it, but it was just too fast of a pass. Rottweil Dog coming out. Knows he's got plenty of time. Big booming. Clear. Gets underneath one defender. It'll be the left side. He's going to be there for the follow-up. Dayton Ducky gets it cleared in time. Cross back towards the middle. Dayton Ducky still in the background. Clearing it out again. Coming up on the 1 minute mark remaining. Cookie doing a great job at clearing that one away towards the middle. Ceaseless trying to play a little patience. Gets it over one defender. Can't get it past two. Stalled out in the midfield. Up the wall. Rottweil Dog off the side. Shot towards the net. It'll be high. Back towards the middle. The follow-up was there, but it'll be cleared out by U-Boy. Cookie Wookie. Great stop here before it gets in front of the net. No cross passes allowed here. Rottweil Dog trying to juggle that one across the middle. Gets taken away by Ceaseless. Back towards Google Fiber's side of the field, stalled out in this corner. Last 30 seconds here. Game 4 tied up. Cookie Wookie trying to take this one off the wall. Gets it past Dayton. A little bit of an awkward hit from U-Boy right into the hands of Ligma. Big booming shot right towards the net. U-Boy going to be up for it and a great save. U-Boy almost gave his own team disaster there, but he makes the recovery, gets the save on himself. Dropping down here in the last 1 second. Last opportunity for Google Fiber to take this one away, and it'll drop into overtime. Once again, Henderson 1 goal away from getting knocked out of this tournament. Can they do it again in overtime? Ceaseless. Big shot into the corner. Going to try to follow it himself, but he gets stuffed onto the right side of the net. U-Boy shot towards the middle. Cookie Wookie going to be there, no problem. Rottweil Dog was there for the backup as well. Ligma, big clear, down the center. Cookie going up for it. Wants to get a tip onto it, but not able to. Ligma going to follow him, though. It'll be a slow roller, and Google Fiber has done it. The number 4 seed takes out Henderson Engineers in Game 4 overtime. Ceaseless not able to get there in time. Ligma with just a beautiful soft touch drops that one into the net, securing victory for both the game and the match. What a performance from Google Fiber. And what an upset as Henderson gets taken out of the tournament. The number 2 seed, the only ones to take out Honeywell. Google Fiber knocks them out. And now the weight of all the players that want to see Honeywell not be the reigning champions immediately falls onto Google Fiber. And I have to say, they have really stepped it up. GG's to Henderson. It feels sad to see you go, Henderson. You played such a good season. You were tied in the regular season versus both Honeywell teams. You had to play some some tiebreaker matches to earn that number 2 seed. Just astounding gameplay from Google Fiber. The team play was so good. Great passing, great saves, great rotations, everything. Google Fiber had more of the fall through the air, off the back wall, set themselves up, the double tap, pass to themselves than I've seen, I think, all season. I cannot wait to talk to the Google Fiber team. I feel like they had to have been practicing for the last couple of weeks, at least this last week, getting ready for this match or getting ready for these elimination brackets. Absolutely astounding. GG's to Henderson, and congratulations to Google Fiber. You're moving on. We're going to see you on Saturday in the losers finals, trying to earn yourself a spot to that grand finals. What a show we've had tonight, guys. 2 matches up, 2 matches down, and we've got 2 matches left for you. This is the Kansas City Corporate Esports Cup 2023 season, presented by Google Fiber and powered by KC Game On. My name is Twess. Thank you very much to our sponsors as well, Populous, Sporting KC, Park University, Forvis, and the Kansas City Esports Coalition. Thank you all so much for supporting esports in Kansas City, and thanks so much to you. Yeah, you, right there, watching the stream. Thank you for watching and supporting, and if you're playing, waiting for your game, thank you for coming and hanging out. Take a quick break, guys. Let me slow down. Oh, Berg, my man, saving me in the chat. You're right. Google Fiber does have one more game. You're correct. We're going to see Google Fiber versus the Noobs. The 2 upsets of the night. We're going to see them in Game 4 tonight. So Noobs winning over Populous in Game 1. Google Fiber winning over Henderson just now. We're going to see them face off in Game 4 tonight, Match 4 tonight. Coming up next, the match we've all been waiting for. Honeywell Gray versus Honeywell Blue. Moving on to see who's going to be going to the grand finals, not in the losers bracket. Guaranteeing themselves a spot on stage live Saturday. Don't go anywhere, guys. Here on Esport KC Org, Honeywell Blue versus Honeywell Gray will be coming up right after the break.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
So I think I might be pretty lucky that I don't have a heart condition tonight. Are you guys feeling the same way? What an incredible first couple of matches. Absolutely astounding. Super awesome. Can't ask for better in these elimination matches. When the pressure is on, apparently new analytics and Google Fiber step up because they were here both matches, the underdogs take it. Noobs over Populous and Google Fiber over the Engineers. Absolutely astounding. But we're here for it. The reigning champs. They've won the last 3 seasons of Kansas City Corporate Cup. Honeywell used to have an A team and a B team. This year they decided to do something a little bit different. They're going to split up their teams, make them more even. So they've made Honeywell Blue and Honeywell Gray. The only teams that has taken out either one of the Honeywell teams was Henderson, and they just got removed. So now we see Honeywell v. Honeywell, the match we've been waiting for. Hope you guys are ready for it. Let's get into it right now, guys. This is the winners finals. Trying to earn your spot in the grand finals matchup live this Saturday. Are you guys ready for it? I hope you are. Thank you all for joining. Kansas City Corporate Esports Cup 2023 season, presented by Google Fiber and powered by KC Game On. My name is Twess. Hope you guys are having a wonderful Wednesday evening. Hope you're drinking plenty of water, because I know I have to be. Heart's going 100 miles a minute. Oh my goodness. Looks like we are setting up, guys. I'm in the game right now, waiting on just 1 or 2 more players. So I'm actually going to take the short break. Don't go anywhere. The match we've been waiting for, Honeywell v. Honeywell, should be a good one. To throw it to a BRB screen just so I can take a breather. Thank you all very much for watching. Don't go anywhere. Be right back.
One, two, three, four. One, two, three, four.
All right, guys. Looks like players are loading in. I'm waiting on their go. They have control. And just like that, didn't even get to talk. Looks like we're going in for it. Honeywell v. Honeywell. Gonna have to understand a little bit on our overlay capture. Honeywell Gray is on the blue side, but fortunately the teams have set up. They are gray in-game. Honeywell Blue on the orange team, but they are, again, blue in-game. So pardon for the overlay. but should be easy enough to follow. This is the match we've been waiting for, guys. The number 1 seed and the number 3 seed, the team that's been the reigning champion for the last 3 seasons, they split their A team apart to make this more even back and forth. So this should be the 2 closest Honeywell teams in terms of skill that they can determine as possible. We just saw Henderson, the only one that's able to keep up with them all season. They got knocked out of the tournament by Google Fiber, so maybe Google Fiber's taking their spot. We'll have to see. 30 seconds in, nobody able to get any shots on. Let's do a quick player check-in. If Phoenix can keep this one on the net. For the side of Honeywell Gray, we've got TJ, Frenetic, and Blue. Blue, that's not confusing at all that you're on Honeywell Gray's team, but you are on the blue overlay color, so don't worry about that. On the side of Honeywell Blue, we've got Phoenix, Mini Coop, and Bonesaw is ready. Hope you guys are excited for that. I will also say that Honeywell has the deepest roster for both of their teams. So Honeywell has brought 2 teams to the Kansas City Corporate Esports Cup, and they have the deepest roster on both teams. We have 3 other players waiting right now to swap out. 99 Void, Attack, and Arma Farah all waiting to potentially swap out for their teams, so it should be pretty interesting. Nobody right now able to get any good team play going. The disruption's happening too early in the plays. All in this corner, stall out. Nobody able to get anything set up. Phoenix going to try to get something here, but he whiffs a little bit. Frenetic able to get that one cleared. Frenetic trying to follow this one all the way down the field. Gives it to his teammate TJ. TJ picks up the midfield boost. Takes it into the air, trying to get it over the defenders, but Phoenix will be able to clear that one out. Blue just trying to get it out of that corner, but not able to. Good pass there from Bonesaw is ready, but TJ able to clear that one across before any shots able to get taken. Phoenix, great shot off the top of his hood. Defenders were ready for it, though. Blue gets the clear. Stalled back into the corner. Bonesaw is ready, chips it up and over. Blue going to be going up for this one, but gives up as it's very high and into the far side corner once again. TJ chasing this one midair across midfield. Gives it to his teammate, Frenetic. Frenetic tries to get it over the defenders. Will get over one. Drops it down right in the middle. A little bit of an awkward defense there. Kind of a double commit. But no harm, no foul. Is no follow-up there from the side of Honeywell Blue. Or excuse me, Honeywell Gray. There's a shot from Miniku, but Frenetic waiting patiently in the goal. Makes a great save there. 2.5 minutes remain. Phoenix trying to get wrapped back around immediately. Wants to take another shot, but able to get cleared out by the side of Honeywell Gray. Bonesaw is ready, takes his shot now. The aggressive coming out from Blue, Team Blue. I'm gonna have to really be careful because if I just say Blue, I could be talking about the team, the player. Phoenix trying to get this one passed over to the far side, gets cleared back out by Minicoop. Minicoop keeps it up in the air, wants to chip it up and over the defenders, but Blue's gonna read that too well. Stalls it out in the middle. Bonesaw is ready, returns into the corner, stalled by TJ. TJ sets it up. Trying to get it cleared out of here. A little bit awkward. Phoenix going to keep it in play for his team. Towards the middle it'll be. Somebody went right after it, and I wasn't even able to tell who it was. Minicoop it was. Minicoop trying to take a quick speed shot. Blue looking for something there. Not able to make anything happen. Minute 30 left. Still no points on the board. Great shot from Minicoop. It'll be high. He tries to follow it up himself, but bounces off the top of his hood into the ceiling. Phoenix trying to be patient in the background here. Not able to pick up that corner boost would have been very handy. Honeywell Gray just trying to get this cleared out of their side of the field. All 3 of them that time defending. Really trying to push it off. Get the offense to slow down just a little bit, and they will finally get it cleared out into the blue corner. Bonesaw is ready. Clear, passes it towards the middle. Wants to give it to Phoenix, but TJ takes it away. Phoenix goes up for the stop. Frenetic tries to shoot as well. Minicoop going to kick that one off to the side. So the rotation and defense from both teams right now just so strong. Nobody able to get anything in. Awkward pass here. Towards the middle. TJ was reading that very well. Set up in good position. TJ passes. Frenetic. Open net. Nobody going to be there. Blue takes advantage. Locks in the point, and Honeywell Gray, the first on the board after 4.5 minutes. A miscommunication, I think, for sure from Honeywell Blue. Phoenix was pushed out trying to be a little bit aggressive on the defensive side, but nobody was rotating back. I have no idea where Minicoop or where Bonesaw is ready was at, but not going to be there. Honeywell Gray takes advantage. It's the opening point. Almost at the end of this game, a returns response as well. TJ extends the lead to 2. With only 24 seconds remain, and after that long defensive battle, just like that, they take the 2-0 lead. My co-commentator, JT Displays, loves to say that 2-0 is the scariest lead to have. I do agree with him, but with 20 seconds left, it feels pretty comfortable, I would say. Frenetic trying to keep this one in play. TJ going up for it. Maybe they're just starting to find their rhythm. Such a soft touch from TJ. He almost had the fake out. He got it past one defender, but fortunately two were back. As TJ just had a beautiful, soft, controlled touch. That is officially going to do it, though. After a slow start, Honeywell Gray finally takes it. Game 1 going in their favor, 2-0. After the last very spoiled matches we've had, the last 2 matches being so aggressive and so fast, that one felt a little bit slow. I think it's just because the teams are so evenly matched, such good defensive plays. The first point that we saw from Honeywell Gray was just on the first missed rotation, I think, that we'd seen all game. They immediately took advantage of it, followed it up with a second point to give them that 2-point lead with only less than 30 seconds remaining. And they held on to it for the rest of that game. Honeywell Blue going to have to dig their feet in and find something here. They are the number 3 seed, so they are the underdogs here. I think both teams very even, but blue side going to have to find something. Let's see what they can do here coming up in game number 2. Phoenix taking just a quick second here to ready up. Perhaps they're debating about doing some team swaps. Once again, these teams both have quite a deep roster. We'll see if they swap anybody out. Honeywell Gray, the number 1 seed, trying to show why they are. Up 1-0 in this match right now. Did we get any swaps? Yes, we did. Attack and Armafera both coming in for Honeywell Blue, and 99 Void coming in for Honeywell Gray. So 3 new players for both teams here. See what happens in this matchup. Frenetic tries to get it cleared out to TJ, but Armafera already back with plenty of time. Armafera trying to set something up here, going to pick up the midfield boost, passes it to his teammate Mini Coop, trying to do a little fake out over 99 Void there, but he's not having it, clears it out to the side. TJ gets a hold of it, tries to put it towards the net, but it'll be a little bit too high. Opportunity here for the follow-up. Frenetic kicks it off to the left side. Good defense so far from Honeywell Blue. Stalled out here in the midfield. Nobody able to get a grasp on it. TJ trying to get it up and over. Armafera not able to. Minicoop going to be there for the follow-up as well. Going to be off the back wall, but not before a great clear from Honeywell Gray. Armafera trying to stall out. Gets a little bit of a boost from his teammate there. Might have been a little bit helpful. Got enough power on that ball to kick it back into the gray side corner. Minicoop, long, slow ball over the top. Armafera was there, but so were 3 defenders able to clear it back to the side. Attack puts this one in the corner, but not before Minicoop can get it cleared all the way back. Great back pass there. TJ takes it away towards the middle. Armafera going to be able to clear it out to the corner. No issues at all. Frenetic and 99 Void trying to maybe do a little pinch. It works out in their favor as Armafera gets the first point. Honeywell Blue will take the opening goal this time. Only a minute 30 in. I thought that was a miscommunication between Frenetic and 99 Void, and it may have been. Armafera takes advantage of it. Point on the board. Armafera gets a free kickoff. So Honeywell Gray lets him take the kickoff. It's always a little bit scary. They wanted to get the ball in their possession, but get your heart rate going every time you do that on purpose. Minicoop back safely. Frenetic was chasing that one down. Minicoop with a great patient read there. Keep that one out of the goal. 99 Void trying to take this one up and over the top. TJ gets it taken away by Attack. Great shot towards the net there from Attack off the wall. Armafera going to keep it in play as well, kicking into the gray corner. TJ just wants to get this one cleared out. Good play there. Keeps it out of contention from Minicoop. Doesn't matter. Attack was going to be there. Armafera going to be there for the follow-up as well. The aggression coming out from Honeywell Blue now. Minicoop with a shot from back beyond midfield, and Frenetic keeps it out of the net. What a save. TJ now wants to respond, keeping this ball up in the air. Only 18 boosts, not going to be able to get away from Armafera. Frenetic going to try to set this one back up towards the middle again. Armafera wants to catch it and will be able to. Clears it out to the left side net. TJ gets a big demo onto Mini Coop. Opportunity for Frenetic to set this one up. Good stall by Attack there to keep it out from in front. Love seeing this aggressive defense. We saw Google Fiber doing it. Actually, Henderson was doing it too, but originally I think I noticed Google Fiber doing it. It seems like both of these teams doing a great job of stalling the passes before they can get anywhere in that red zone. TJ doesn't matter. He says, we don't need to pass. I'll just take this to the house myself, up over the top of 2 defenders. Mini Coop wasn't set up. Armafera off to the side. Great shot from TJ. 1:56 left, and they've tied it up. For the sake of momentum, Honeywell Blue really needs to take this game number 2. You do not want to go down 0-2 against the number 1 seed of the season. Scary situation there for Honeywell Gray, but TJ does a nice clear across. Going to try to take it from the corner himself. Not quite enough boost, however. Armafera gets the save. Fortunately for Armafera, TJ ran out of boost. He wasn't able to follow that one all the way down. Honeywell Blue trying to set something up. All 3 players getting aggressive here now. Attack off that back corner. Frenetic gets it cleared towards the middle. Mini Coop tries to stall it, but misses. Still in favor of Honeywell Gray. TJ with a great catch, but gets demoed immediately. Attack wants to take this one off the wall. Not very much boost, but he's got enough to work with. A great read and catch from Frenetic. Good patience and no panic there. Get a nice save. Cleared out all the way back across. TJ with a soft touch. Wanted to try to set up for his teammate, but Armafera clears it away. Attack off the wall towards the net. TJ, good catch. Nobody able to get anywhere in front of this goal zone at all. Such good defense from both sides. There'll be no easy pass and shot here this match. TJ tries to keep it in play away from Attack. Attack goes up for it. Doesn't matter. Frenetic's going to be there. Armafera not able to get wrapped around in time out of the goal. And Honeywell Gray will go up by 1 with only 30 seconds remaining. Armafera was just trying to reverse into that. Was not quite set up and rotated in time. Honeywell takes advantage. Retakes the lead. Now, in favor on the kickoff, TJ gives it to Frenetic, but Mini Coop was there on the defense. It was wide right either way. Only 20 seconds left. Honeywell Blue's got to put it in the net right now. Tries, but TJ's there on the defense. Attack. Opportunity now. Tries to catch it to himself off the back wall. No double tap for him this time. And a good save from TJ once again. Down to the last 5 seconds on the blue side of the field. They got to clear it all the way back across. Is Honeywell Blue going to be able to do anything about it? Shot towards the net from Honeywell Gray, and that'll secure it. Honeywell Gray goes up 2-0 in this match. Still so close, but Honeywell Gray once again just barely edging out over the top of Honeywell Blue, and that's all it counts. Only needed 1 extra point than the other team. They got to do it one more time now. Honeywell Blue now up against the wall. This game, a little bit less pressure, however, as there's no elimination on the line this time. This is for the winner's bracket position. So we're in the winner's bracket. This is technically winner's finals. Winner of this game, winner of this match will be moving on to the grand finals live on Saturday. The loser will be dropping down to the losers finals, also going to be played this Saturday. So not completely out of it. An opportunity maybe to get a rematch. So we'll see what Honeywell Blue does here to respond down by 2 against the number 1 seeded team. Let's go ahead and ready up. Make sure it's not my fault that we're waiting. Looks like Honeywell Blue taking the full 60 seconds in between games here. Maybe doing a little bit of discussion on who's going to play, what they can do better against this Honeywell Gray team. I know that these teams scrimmage against each other a lot. They've played against each other. They play with each other a lot in just kind of public casual games. So everybody very familiar with each other here. Let's see if they can use that to each other's advantage or not. Game 3. Opportunity here for Honeywell Gray to hold on to that #1 seed and move into the grand finals. Honeywell Blue looking for that miraculous reverse sweep. We've only seen it once so far this season, and we see it here in the winners finals. Off to a hot start. Minikube tried to take a shot immediately, but gets taken away by Honeywell Gray quickly in response. Everybody seeming like they're moving a little bit quicker this time. I'm not sure why. There's some good patience from Armafera. Opportunity for Blue and misses, unfortunately. Player Blue, I should say, on the side of Honeywell Gray. An open net there, but it went wide left, and you won't get many of those. Got to take those opportunities when you can. Armafera, great pass off the wall. TJ going to far clear to the corner. Minikube coming in quick. Going to keep this one high. Drops it towards the middle. Good demo onto TJ. Bonesaw is ready. Tried to get there, but I think we saw a good bump coming out from Blue. The double demo between Minikube and Blue as well. So game 3, much more physical here. We have a lot more bumps and a lot more demolitions already. Love to see that. Armafera clears this one off to the side. Tries to go up for it. Wouldn't quite be there. Blue all the way from the ceiling. Tries to bring it down, but it'll be off the top post and all the way back to the far side of Gray. DJ trying to keep this up and over a couple defenders. Just a little bit lost control, however. Drops it down to Minikube. Minikube going to chase this up the wall, but no boost. Leaves it for Armafera. Armafera does pick up the mid boost. Keeps it away from Blue. But doesn't get possession of the ball. Still stalled out here in the midfield. Shot on from TJ, though, out of nowhere. And once again, Honeywell Gray takes the lead. An awkward back pass from Armafera. I love to see the aggressive defender come out and try to save that, but TJ just keeps it up and over the top. Honeywell Gray takes the 1-0 lead, 3:29 remain. TJ, another opportunity here. 1v1 against Armafera, takes it to the right side, all the way in the bottom right corner. What a play from TJ. Completely in control the whole time, no question. Armafera knew he had to play very conservative there against TJ. If he goes too far forward, TJ just kicks it left behind him, but TJ just played that perfectly right off the front of Armafera and extends the lead to 2. Now Honeywell Blue in a very scary situation. You're down 0-2 in the game and the match. My co-commentator JT Displays, who's been doing the Overwatch commentary for the Kansas City Corporate Cup, got to be drooling right now. The 2-0 lead in both the game and the match. It is the most dangerous lead. Can Honeywell Blue do anything about it? TJ taking this, clearing this all the way downfield. Gets credit for the shot, but I think it would have been off to the side. Another shot from Blue off the top post. That one was much closer. TJ going to try to drop this one in. Great shot. Armafera going to be there with an amazing save. All the way back down the field. Armafera was trying to follow that one in, but runs out of the boost. Plenty of time for the defenders to get there. TJ puts this one into the corner. Good stall from Minikube. Pass from Blue. It goes up and over the net. We see Honeywell Blue doing a little bit better now of stopping those plays mid-pass. I think the problem we've seen on the last couple of goals is that they haven't been aggressive enough on their defense against the Honeywell Gray team. Cannot give Honeywell the opportunity to make a pass to their teammate just like that. Minikube gets a pass. Bonesaw is ready. Was ready for it indeed. Center of the net it will go. Brings the lead down to only 1 now. 2-1 in favor of Honeywell Gray. 2:04 remain. Great play there from Honeywell Blue. Just the simple little pass and shot on. Kickoff in favor of Minikube. TJ went wide left. Bonesaw is ready. He's going to be right here. Gets it over the top of 99 Void. The double demo, however, and gets that one cleared back out. Scary for Honeywell Gray. Opportunities abound for Honeywell Blue there. Not able to capitalize. Bonesaw is ready, though. Gets another great shot on. Assist from Minikube. And that one rockets in there very quick. Minikube tried to put it in himself. Bonesaw is ready, was there over the top of 99 Void, and now Honeywell Blue has tied it back up. 1:47 remain. Bonesaw is ready. Oh, and TJ both searching for that hat trick right now. Minikube, great cross once again. 99 Void was there for the defense. A little bit too fast anyway. Blue with great air control. Tried to put that one back towards the center, but Bonesaw is ready with a nice catch. Armafera takes it away. Toward the corner. Minicoop there for the setup. Good clear by TJ to get that one back to the middle. Scary for Honeywell Gray. 99 Void is going to be there to clear that one out off the roof of TJ. 99 going to try to follow it, but Minicoop going to be up in the air. Armafera there for the follow-up. TJ going to meet him in the midair. Keeps that one cleared away. All tied up. 108 remain. Honeywell Gray 1 point away from moving on to the grand finals. Blue tried to go up for that one. Is able to. Gets enough power on it to get it to midfield. Help from TJ to put that one into the corner. Armafera stops it where it stands. Passes to Minicoop across the middle. Both teams now doing such a good job of just disrupting these plays and not letting anybody keep control for too long. TJ with a shot towards the net, but it'll be right, Minicoop. It's a nice shot off the front of his nose. Clears it all the way to the corner. Blue tried to clear it out, but gets beat. Armafera going to be here. Shot towards the net. It'll be a little bit high and left, and TJ secures that it's outside. 20 seconds. Honeywell Blue has got to start doing something right now. Overtime would be stressful when you're down 0-2 in the match. You'd love to take this right now when you can. Minicoop up for it. Great save there from TJ, though. Continues to clear it outside the net. Blue just going to kick this one back towards the wall, let this one drop. Armafera tries to keep it alive. Not going to matter. To overtime, we will go. Honeywell Gray, 1 goal away. Honeywell Blue has to find their feet right now. Stay calm, stay focused, stay together. You got to really work with your team here. Make sure you're making good call-outs. Be confident. Don't second-guess yourself. Trust your teammates. Know they're going to do their job. Armafera going to try to clear this one out. Bonesaw is ready right behind him. Now Minicoop back behind. Minicoop going to try to take it away from Bonesaw is ready. Perhaps a little bit of a double commit there, but maybe good play as well. Minicoop takes it over the top. Stalled back out towards the middle. 45 seconds into overtime. TJ off the left side, keeps it in front of the net, sets it up. Anybody going to be there for the follow-up? Not Frenetic. 99 Void was there for the shot, but he gets over the top. There was a couple defenders in the net, but that ball was stalled right in front of the goal for far too long. I feel like the communication from Honeywell Blue just looks like it's not all there right now. We've seen a couple double commits already this game from Honeywell Blue. A couple of over-aggressive saves, maybe. Honeywell Gray still playing nice and consistent. Good rotations. Minicoop going on a rampage, however. Takes out the double demo. Gives Bonesaws ready the open net. And Honeywell Blue takes game number 3 with a 3-2 score. What a play. We couldn't even see it in the background. But the double demo opens the net up. Astounding play from Honeywell Blue to secure that victory. And now we're bringing it back. Honeywell Blue only 1-2 in this match. Honeywell Gray not getting away with the 3-0 match victory. Great plays there. 99 Void struggling a little bit on the Honeywell Gray side. TJ and Blue looking very strong. 4 shots on and 2 going in for TJ. The MVP of the game going for Bonesaw is ready, earning himself that hat trick in overtime. 6 total shots on goal. And some amazing end-of-game demos from Minicoop to secure that point as well. Great game. Let's get into game 3. Won't make these players wait too long. I expect to see some more roster swaps here. So we'll see how that plays out. Take a quick break between games, guys, and drink some water, because my voice is starting to go out. All right. Game 4. Honeywell Blue still backed into this corner right now. Not too much of a pressure corner. Not too much. as the loser of this does just drop down to the loser's bracket, being double elimination. Both of these teams will be seen on Saturday live. Depends whether or not you're in a better position for yourself. Grand Finals means you only have to win one best-of-7 series. If you lose tonight's game, even if you get back to the Grand Finals, you then have to win 2 best-of-7 series to take the trophy home with you. Minicoop getting aggressive early in this one, goes up for it, wants to keep it over TJ, but doesn't have enough boost to stay in the air. Picks up the corner boost. What a great steal. Keeps the corner boost away from TJ. Didn't end up mattering too much. Great shot. Great save from Bonesaw is ready. Played that one high over the net. TJ taking it away from Minicoop, but right back into the hands of Phoenix, then to Blue. TJ over the midfield. Bonesaw is ready, responds, kicks it back into the corner. Trying to set something up here, not going to happen. I feel like both teams now starting to get a little bit more confident in their disruption. Just trying to stop these plays before they even are able to get started. There's an opportunity now for Honeywell Gray, but once again, Bonesaw is ready, shuts it down early. Not even going to let that ball get in front of the net. There will be no easy goals scored here. Phoenix keeps it into the wall, around the corner. Phoenix able to clear across the middle to TJ, however. TJ gets blown up immediately by Phoenix. Phoenix playing aggressive now. We'll see if those demos start coming out once again or not. We saw the game-winning point from the double demo by Minicoop. Love to see some more of that. I think that's really what you're going to have to do. You're going to have to start setting up some really advanced plays here to get a goal. Frenetic wanted to chase that one in, but Minicoop was able to stall him out. Phoenix looking for the 1v1 versus TJ. TJ with the pre-jump, able to stuff him into the corner. Bonesaw is ready, trying to go against 2 defenders here. Wants to get it past. Phoenix, however, will be the one to do it. Right side net. Both defenders here in the corner stalled out, playing around with Bonesaw is ready, not able to get back in time. TJ tried to get up for it. A little bit of a misflip, however, gives the point to Honeywell Blue, and they've taken the first lead, I think, of the series, not including the overtime win. I feel like Honeywell Gray has been pretty much in control all series so far, so let's see what Honeywell Blue can do with the early-ish lead. Coming up on halftime here very quick. Frenetic wanted to chase that one down, but Phoenix keeps it out of his range. Up off the top post and back out to the middle it'll go. Minicoop wants to bring this one around. Great patience, good stall, lifts it over 2 defenders, but Blue is able to clear it out. DJ, great catch. Frenetic was there, and this time Bonesaw is ready, gets credit for the save. Phoenix beats Frenetic. Blue catches it in the corner, a little bit of a gentle back pass to TJ. TJ wants to flip it up and over. Bonesaw is ready. Minicoop will be able to come up in the air and get it. Demo onto Bonesaw is ready. The demos are starting to come out now. 2 minutes left. Can Honeywell Blue hold on to this lead? Frenetic going up for it. Didn't quite beat Phoenix in the air. Phoenix stalls it out just enough. Bonesaw is ready with a great center clear all the way downfield down to TJ. TJ gets demoed. Wasn't quite in time. Minicoop follows this one in the air off the back wall. Is Bonesaw ready to be there for the follow-up? He was, but TJ gets it cleared. Phoenix going to try to set this one up. Lobs it over one. That was a shot on. TJ going to be there for the save once again. Immediately gets demoed in response. Blue gets the clear this time into the corner. Phoenix tries to drop this one from up high. Minicoop keeping this one in favor. Into the corner, around the outside. It'll go. Wants to put it in himself, but it's too quick. Nobody able to secure the goal for Honeywell Blue on that one, but Phoenix going to walk it in himself. And now Honeywell Blue in control of this game 4, up 2-0 with only 1:09 remaining. TJ was there for the save, but Phoenix just kicks it in a little bit early off the front nose. Not able to save that one. Honeywell Blue now, momentum in their favor. They are in the driver's seat here. 60 seconds left. Up by 2, still down 1 in the match. Trying to reset this one in just a good old-fashioned best of 1 for this winners finals. TJ up off the wall, trying to drop that one in, but Phoenix going to be there for an easy save for him. Blue, a little bit awkward, keeps that one on the ground, kind of loses control of his car a little bit. Great shot from TJ towards Frenetic. Frenetic wanted to drop that one in, had a little bit too much spice on it. Moving a little bit too quick to drop that in casually. TJ tries to knock it in. It hits off the top post, finally rolls in. Honeywell Gray has brought the lead down to 1 with 26 seconds remain. TJ gets it past 2 defenders. Phoenix tried so hard to get there. Another quarter of a second, and I think he could kick that one out as close as it gets. 26 seconds remain. Can Honeywell Gray do anything here? The defense have been so strong from both teams. I expect to see Honeywell Blue just playing a big stall game here. Want to keep as much time run off the clock as possible. TJ trying to get this one towards the net right now. Follows it himself. Minicoop, a little bit awkward. Puts it into his own corner. Not where you want to be when you're up by 1. Frenetic chips it towards the middle. Scary situation. Up high in the middle. Just knock it down. Bonesaw is ready. Does exactly that. Honeywell Blue takes game number 4, and we are going to a game 5. Another great game as expected, and another great match as expected. As we are all tied up now, 2-2. Nobody really standing out a whole awful lot that time. Lot of midfield action. Nobody able to allow any plays to develop. The shots that we did see go in were just quick ones immediately off of maybe a bad clear or just off the wall. So both teams doing a great job not allowing the other team to find their footing and just try to keep out of each other's possession as much as possible. What we expect from these Honeywell teams. Let's get into it, guys. Game 5. Basically a best of 1 now. Winners finals. Who will be moving on to the grand finals on Saturday, and who's going to have to work their way back up from the losers finals? Find out. I'm also extremely curious to see the teams that will be bringing. Both teams have deep rosters. Looks like for Honeywell Gray, we've got TJ, Frenetic, and Blue. They're feeling like those are their strongest players tonight. Honeywell Blue going with Bonesaw is ready, Minicoop, and Phoenix. Potential last 5 minutes here. Could be going to overtime. We've seen it a couple times tonight. Immediately, Minicoop comes out swinging, gets the demo on TJ, wants to give opportunity to Phoenix. Phoenix off the wall, but doesn't have enough boost in his tank. TJ able to respond in plenty of time. Another demo in the background as well. I wasn't able to catch who it is. TJ, after getting demoed by Minicoop, immediately wanted to try to take that one to the net. Another demo from TJ onto Phoenix, so getting really aggressive here in this game 5. Minicoop going to be the opening goal, however. 4:28 remain off the back of Bonesaw is ready. Bonesaw kicked it up high. Frenetic gets just a poor clear. Minicoop takes advantage, keeps it low, lands on top of the ball, rolls it into bottom side right net, and takes the opening goal. Minicoop wanted another one there off a great pass from Phoenix. Minicoop with another demo onto Blue, not allowing anybody to take possession of it. Phoenix gonna walk this one in off the back of the demo all by himself. What a play. Demo from Minicoop. It's a 1v2 for Phoenix. He keeps it up in the air the whole time. Nobody can get there. TJ barely gets a nose on it. And Honeywell Blue in Game 5 has come out with the aggression, and they are up to a 2-0 lead. 4:14 remain. TJ wants to respond. Kicks it back to Frenetic. He gets bumped just slightly by Phoenix, enough to kick it off to the corner. TJ wants to give it to him again. This time it'll be to Blue. And Honeywell Gray responds. 3 points on the scoreboard in under a minute. All of them from great plays this time around. All good team plays. Big passes, big shots. And we see either, I can't tell, it's hard to tell if the offense has gotten stronger on both teams immediately or if the defense has just slowed down a little bit. We're not seeing that aggressive defense as much where they come out and stop it before it can get even in front of the net. Even right there, Bonesaw is ready, was back just a little bit too far. Minicoop comes out with a demo once again on a Frenetic, trying to set Bonesaw is ready up, lifts it to Phoenix, but it'll get taken out by Blue. Minicoop gets it from the midfield and stopped by Frenetic. Bonesaw is ready. This is going to be high. That was a little bit scary for Blue. I thought Blue was going to accidentally stall that in front of the net. Minicoop brings it right back, though. Bonesaw is ready, puts it in, reclaims the 2-point lead. Honeywell Blue looking so good in this Game 5. What a pass. And Minicoop's aggression on the demos, I really do think, playing a part. In the first 3 games, we didn't see as many demos, and we saw a lot more passing stalls. Big shot there from TJ. Phoenix gets the save. Now that we're seeing more of the demolitions come out, we're seeing more and more pass plays. Don't need a demolition this time. Phoenix just does it by himself. Give me the replay on this from all the way across the field. Gets it past 2 defenders. Might have been a slight miscommunication there on Honeywell Gray's part. TJ not able to get there in time. Honeywell Blue extends to a 4-1 lead. 3:06 remain. Is this going to be the reverse sweep we've all been waiting for again? Could not go any better. Honeywell v. Honeywell, winners finals, opportunity in play right now for the reverse sweep. Shot on, but it'll be high from Honeywell Gray, or excuse me, Honeywell Blue. Minicoop, a weird miss. A couple of weird misses. Everybody's struggling here. Maybe the fatigue's starting to set in. These high-pressure games really starting to show now. Is everybody just getting a little bit awkward? I think everybody might have been reading each other, and nobody was hitting the ball. Great shot from TJ right there off the demo from Frenetic. Jedi Haggard asking, has every game tonight been a reverse sweep? No, we have not had any reverse sweeps. We've had 2 underdog upsets. The first chance of the reverse sweep is happening before our eyes. Minicoop picks up the full corner boost, hits it off the ceiling, but loses slight control, just knocks himself down too much. TJ not able to get a shot on either as he falls behind the ball. Minicoop trying to lift this one. Bonesaw is ready, was behind. I think he wanted to go for it, but Blue came out early enough to stop him. Honeywell Blue now. Time is in their favor. They just need to run this clock out. Just over 1:30 left, up by 3. Honeywell Gray watching their #1 seed dwindle away before their eyes. Shot from Phoenix, but an easy save from Frenetic. Minicoop went up high for the response. Phoenix tips this one off into the corner, up over the top of TJ and midfield. TJ was able to get back in time, actually. Good car control there. Coming up on the 60-second mark, still a 3-point lead. TJ tries to get it in front of all the team members, and he will be able to. Honeywell Blue was too aggressive here. They've got the 3-point lead, and they're all across midfield. TJ with just a simple, straight-on open net. Nobody was there. 1:04 remain. You cannot allow that to happen right now if you are Honeywell Blue. You have got to keep your rotations up. You've got to keep your defense back. I know you want to play aggressive. That's how you've been winning game number 5, but you overextend yourself, and Honeywell Gray will find a chink. Good save from Frenetic. Bonesaw is ready, was trying to get that point right back. 40 seconds left, holding on to this 2-point lead still. Time quickly ticking away, faster than I'm sure Honeywell Gray wished it was. Phoenix wants to try to extend the lead. Frenetic gets the easy save. Minicoop keeps it in play around the corner. Frenetic stalls it. TJ gets it over one defender, trying to bring this within a 1-point game in the last 20 seconds. Minicoop going to say no to that. Kicks it back into the corner. 15 seconds left. Honeywell Blue looking more and more like they're going to be taking this reverse sweep. Shot from Frenetic, but Phoenix says, get out of here. Last 5 seconds. Shot once more from TJ. I don't think it matters. The reverse sweep and the underdogs are doing it all night tonight. The number 3 seed takes it over the number 1 seeded Honeywell Gray. Honeywell Blue moving on to the grand finals. What another incredible match we get to see tonight. Another good one. Oh, I realize my lighting's weird.
2, 1,
I can
2,
fix that.
3, 4.
Weird lighting. There we are. Another great match there, guys. The reverse sweep coming out from Honeywell Blue. They wanted that one. They are the number 3 seed, but Honeywell Gray, Henderson Engineers, and Honeywell Blue were all tied at 5-2, I believe, after the 7-week regular season. The 2 losses just rotating between the 3 of those teams on who took who. Henderson got the number 2 seed after a tiebreaker. Same for Honeywell Gray getting the number 1 seed after a tiebreaker. So all 3 of those teams were very close all season. But Honeywell Blue, the long game, all the way through Game 5, reverse sweep after down 0-2. So impressive to see, and they'll be moving on to the grand finals. Honeywell Gray not out of the tournament. They just dropped down into those losers finals. We'll be seeing them on Saturday as well. We've still got another game for you guys, another match tonight, guys. I hope you all are ready. We've seen both of these teams tonight as well. The underdogs are taking it. We saw number 6 Noobs take it over number 5 Populous. Then we saw number 4 Google Fiber take it over the number 2 Henderson Engineers. And then immediately just now, Honeywell Blue number 3 taking it over the Honeywell Gray number 1 seed. What an upset evening it has been tonight. So exciting. Still got another one for you guys. This one is going to be the Noobs versus Google Fiber, the 2 underdogs that are on a hot streak. The number 6 Noobs versus the number 4 Google Fiber. Will the underdog story continue? We'll find out. Don't go anywhere, guys. This is the Kansas City Corporate Esports Cup 2023 season, presented by Google Fiber and powered by KC Game On. My name's Twest. Be right back in just a couple minutes, guys. Match number 4 coming up here on Esport KC Org. All right, guys. For the final time this season, welcome back to the Kansas City Corporate Esports Cup 2023 season, presented by Google Fiber and powered by KC Game On. My name is Twess. I say final time, I mean final time. Welcome back to this layout in my home, and me streaming by myself, because I believe on Saturday I'll have a co-commentator, which is always nice. So thank you all for joining. Thank you all for being a part of this amazing season, whether you're a spectator, you're a player, maybe you're just supporting your fellow co-workers while they play. It is super awesome to see you all here, and I cannot be happier to be a part of this. Thank you all very much. Thank you to the Kansas City Corporate Esports Cup and to KC Game On for allowing me to cast these games. It's fantastic. I hope you guys are ready. It has been an underdog night all night. We saw the Noobs, number 6 seed, take it over the number 5 seed Populous. I would also like to point out the Noobs were defeated this season. They were 0-7, and then they beat the Populous team, number 5, to keep their spot in the bracket. Then we saw Google Fiber, the number 4 seed, take out the number 2 seed that was tied for the lead of regular season and knocked Henderson Engineers out of the bracket to make their way here. So now, Google Fiber, number 4. The Noobs, number 6. Who's going to take it home? Let's find out, guys. We got a best of 5 series here ready for you. I hope you guys are ready. It's been an underdog kind of night. Is the Noobs going to take it over Google Fiber? It'll be one of the most exciting evenings of Rocket League ever if that were to happen. I think it's going to be a tough one. Google Fiber has been on their A game, man. Oh, I apologize, Berg. You're right. 6-1. You're right, 6-1, Berg. Berg in the live chat fact-checking me on the spot. Love to see it. Thank you very much, Berg, for keeping me accurate. Let's get into it, guys. Game 1, best of 5 series right now. Noobs versus Google Fiber. Make sure I've got my teams right. Cookie Wookie, yep. Google Fiber on the side of blue team here tonight. The Noobs on the side of orange team. Do a quick player check-in. Should be the same teams here. I believe this time around the only deep rosters we've had have been on the side of Honeywell. So for Google Fiber, we've got Rottweil Dog, Cookie Wookie, and Ligma all coming back in the action. On the side of the Noobs, gonna have to wait actually, as Cookie Wookie heard his name on the call-outs and said, oh yeah, I'm here. Let me just put this one in the net over the top of Shadow Phoenix. Kind of gets a nice pinch actually. Jedi Hagrid, a little bit of a misstep there, not quite warmed back up again. Have to find their feet. Google Fiber off to the early lead. For the side of the Noobs, we saw Jedi Hagrid, Shadow Phoenix, and Captain Obvious. Everybody staying the same. No swap outs between matches tonight. Everybody able to make it to both matches, which is great to see. Oh, let me clear out also the scores. Apologies for that. There we are. Berg didn't fact check me on my scores being updated. Where are you on that one, Berg? Captain Obvious trying to return the favor there, tie it back up, but not able to. Ligma stuffs him in the net. Cookie Wookie wants to give one off the back wall. We saw Google Fiber doing that the whole time in their first match. They are just absolutely loving passing it to themselves, getting that double touch, and knocking it into the net all by themselves to see if they continue to do that or not. I think this time, in terms of underdogs, I think the Noobs have their work a little bit more cut out for them. Not only is Google Fiber a higher seed than Populous was, I think Google Fiber has turned on the boosters this week. They have been playing incredibly well. We see it right there. Pass from Ligma. Cookie Wookie taking it all by himself. Extends the lead 2-0, 3:35 remain. Basically just passes it to himself. Once again, we've been watching Google Fiber do this all night. They don't need 2 players to make a pass. They just make a pass off the wall to themselves and put it in. They've been doing that all night. I'm so curious. I cannot wait. I hope some players show up. If you guys are watching and you're not one of the 3 teams that qualify for the live finale, I hope you do show up. I've got so many questions, and I would love to hear how your guys' season went from your perspective. Cookie Wookie, give it to him again. Make it a hat trick. Google Fiber doesn't want the underdogs to win this game, as they are off to a commanding lead, 3-0 with 3:22 remain. Yeah, I hope everybody gets to come out on Saturday and hang out. I would love to talk to you, give me some insight on how you guys handled this season. Were you practicing together? Were you scrimmaging against other teams? Love to see all of that. and hear about it, especially Google Fiber. I'm going to have to talk to you because you guys have stepped something up. Google Fiber slaying now. 4-0, 3:10 remain. They are not slowing down. We will for sure, Esport KC org, making sure to say there in the chat, there will be some time between games. We'll be able to do some player interviews, maybe some coach interviews or captain interviews. Tell us a little bit about your company, how your Rocket League season has gone, how the rest of the Corporate Cup went for you in either Overwatch or Mario Kart if you've got players in that as well. So yeah, absolutely this Saturday. Please come hang out and see us. Such a good time. This one already, though, just so dominantly in favor of Google Fiber. If we would have continued with the underdog story and Noobs would have been coming out and they would have been 4-0 right now, I wouldn't even know what to think. Captain Obvious tries to drop that one down in front of the net, but kicks off to the side. Easy clear out from Cookie Wookie. Google Fiber is, from the regular season, the number 4 seed, but they're playing like at least the number 3 seed tonight, which I know that's only one spot, but when your top 3 teams are Honeywell, and Henderson, taking out that number 2 Henderson seed feels pretty good, and I don't think they did it in any weird way. They did it in a very confident way all night long. The individual skill level right now from Google Fiber has been very strong. Another shot towards the net, swings out wide right, maybe pushed out a little bit by Jedi there. Ligma keeps it right in the center, though, off the pass from Rottweil Dog off the back wall. Continues to extend the dominating lead, 5-0. Ooh, a little bit of stall kickoff there. Opportunity for Shadow Phoenix to put one towards the net, but wasn't quite ready for it. Just missed it a little bit. Captain Obvious tries to chase that one down. A little bit of awkward stall out here with no boost in his tank. Jedi Haggard gets wrapped back around. Shadow Phoenix out of the net. Somebody's going to have to be there in time. A little bit of shot on from Cookie Wookie, but it swings out wide off the left side post. Great shot from Jedi Haggard. Jedi Haggard trying to get on the board. We haven't seen too much of him. He's been playing a good defender all night. We've seen Jedi Haggard make some clutch saves. Trying to get a little bit on the offense on that one. The big booming clear into the corner from Jedi. Immediately responds from Cookie Wookie. Rottweil Dog up in the air, stalls this one out. Captain Obvious off the back of his car. Shadow Phoenix going to be able to walk this one in. They get on the board. Could be a little bit too late, however, only 65 seconds left, down by 4. But it does always feel good to go in the next game with a little bit of a momentum. So, opportunity to get 4 more on the board, but it would be a workout. However, if they can even get 1 or 2 more in the net right now before starting game 2, that will do wonders for your mental state and your momentum going into the next one. Let's see what they can do. Good stall from Cookie Wookie to keep it away from Captain Obvious that time. Cookie Wookie still holding on to about half his tank of boost. Wants to see here, be patient. Captain Obvious finally gets it away from him over the top. Cookie Wookie was playing a real slow defensive game there. Exactly what he needs to be doing. Just let him wait. Make him wait. Don't make him shoot and miss, however. Shadow Phoenix drops that one into the far right side over the top of 2 defenders. Maybe caught the defenders sleeping on this one. Both Ligma and Cookie Wookie just slow on the reaction. Like I was saying, it's going to be tough to bring back 4, but even a couple more points on the board will feel really good going into game 2. Can the Noobs keep up this momentum? Shadow Phoenix wanted to go up for it, but kind of gave up halfway through. Maybe ran out of boost. Opportunity for Google Fiber to knock it down. Rottweil Dog, big opportunity here. Big clear all the way to the back wall. Stops off the mid to pick up full boost. Ligma with full boost as well. Captain Obvious brings us off the ceiling, but right into the hands of Ligma. Ligma going to catch it. Tries to chip it up over the top of Shadow Phoenix. Not able to. Time ticking out in game 1. Shadow Phoenix puts one on. Cookie Wookie keeps it out. But still, back half of this game in favor of the Noobs. However, the Google Fiber came out to just too strong of a lead to start, and they will be taking game 1. As we get a little bit later in this 4-match series tonight, we'll try to just run through here quick. 6 shots on, 4 going in for Cookie Wookie, earning himself that hat trick +1. 814 on the score. MVP for the Noobs was Shadow Phoenix with 3 shots on, 2 of those rolling in. As I mentioned, when you're down 1 to 4 or 1 to 5 and you're down by 4, those goals don't feel like they earn much. However, the momentum now in the back half of that game in favor of the Noobs. Can they continue it into game number 2? Let's find out. Kickoff in favor of Google Fiber. Ligma immediately going up for it. Shot right towards the net. Captain Obvious has to come out and defend immediately. Takes the corner boost. Could have been a little bit of a steal from his teammate. He had 70. I know that's a small nitpicky thing, but it could pay off right there as Rottweil Dog able to get around both defenders. Walks this one in by himself. 15 seconds into game 2, and Google Fiber has taken the lead already. It was a small thing that I commented on when Captain Obvious took that corner boost, but I knew he had 2 teammates right behind him. He was already at about 75% boost meter. He took the full boost. Could have been an opportunity there. It's a slight thing, but when the teams are this close, those slight advantages really do add up. Momentum, though, immediately stopped for the Noobs. They were 2 unresponded goals at the end of last game, but immediately 15 seconds in this time, Google Fiber showing why they were able to take out Henderson earlier tonight. Captain Obvious with a slow, long lobber. A little bit scary. Ligma tries to keep it in play. Cookie Wookie going all the way back. Pick up that corner boost. I saw him in the background. I thought Cookie Wookie was going to try to set up for an offensive move there, but just going for the defense. Clears out in the far corner. Rottweil Dog wants to double tap this one off the back wall. We haven't seen any of that super fancy stuff from Google Fiber yet. We saw a couple of opportunities, or a couple of chances in game 1 to do the double tap, but nothing too spectacular here. Not like we saw him just dropping bombs on Henderson over and over again. Hagrid tries to put this into the corner. Slight back pass to Shadow Phoenix. Little touch from Captain Obvious, but somehow it doesn't go in. What beautiful finesse we saw. Great save there coming out from the side of Google Fiber. Going to be able to walk this one all the way back down the field, but gets stuffed immediately. Not going to be an easy point. Great finesse touch from the Noobs. Chance to tie it up with over half the game left. Would have been huge in their momentum. Shadow Phoenix wants to do it again. Gives it to Captain Obvious off the back wall. And they have tied it back up. 1-1, 3:07 remain. I cannot say how awesome it is to see the improvement in skill from both of these teams. Both teams, I think, have stepped up a huge amount in the last couple of weeks, especially in this last week, especially when it's the pressure elimination matches. These guys looking so much better than they were in week 1 or 2. Just credit to the Corporate Cup, getting you in here and active in these competitive games, getting you interacting with your coworkers, intermingling between companies as well. Super awesome to see the improvement. It's visibly obvious. I hope the players feel the same as well when they play now. Captain Obvious, good save there, good stall out, stop that cross pass. Something we haven't seen as much this game, that aggressive defensive style where they're really coming out and trying to stop it. Captain Obvious with a shot on. Ligma gets the save. Jedi Hagrid gets the steal in the midfield, but gets taken away by Cookie Wookie. Captain Obvious tried to send that one downfield, but immediately gets demoed. Little stall out into the corner. Just over 2 minutes remain. Still tied up at this 1-1. Ligma gets it away from Captain Obvious over midfield. Going to try to take it away, but no. Shadow Phoenix will steal it. Right into the hands of Captain Obvious. Wants to get it 1v1 versus Cookie, but Cookie stalls him out. Rottweil Dog. Great little pass to get around Shadow Phoenix there. Doesn't matter. Jedi Hagrid responds, and he walks that one in to take the lead for the Noobs for the first time. 2-1 with 1:40 remaining. Jedi Haggard in the right spot at the right time, gets a beautiful pass, gets it past 2 defenders. And that, I think, is only the second goal we've seen from Jedi all night. Maybe only the first goal, actually. Just a couple of shots from Jedi, perhaps. But an important one to get under your belt. 90 seconds left. Can the Noobs hold on to this 1-point lead or extend it and get us to a best-of-3 reset? Jedi Haggard waiting patiently off the wall, a little bit too patient. Goes up over the top. Cookie Wookie with a shot towards the net. Shadow Phoenix was there, but it was wide right anyway. Wild Dog going to try to drop this one right in front of the net. Cookie Wookie takes advantage, and they've tied it up with 1:11 remaining. Makes me feel a little bad. On my side, I did see some latency variation, and I know that's not the Google Fiber, to be honest. So I'm hoping it's not the server, given a little bit of hiccups there. Shadow Phoenix in possession, rolling around the corner, gets it past Wild Dog, right in front of the net. Cookie Wookie playing that slow defense, gets it cleared out. Different type of gameplay than we've seen for the last couple of matches. Kind of allowing the teams to make their plays and then just responding to it, not stopping it so early. That time Shadow Phoenix comes out for it. Great booming clear all the way off the back wall. Cookie Wookie stalls it out. Captain Obvious is going to be there, though. Retakes the lead, 3-2 with 40 seconds remaining. The Noobs heard me talking, saying it was going to be a hard hill to climb against this just on fire Google Fiber team tonight. But they are coming out swinging. They're holding on to that underdog story for the night. Underdogs have won every match so far. The Noobs don't want to give up that record. Wild Dog getting a little fancy, a little bit of a fake out, gives it to Cookie Wookie. Shot from Wild Dog, and Jedi Haggard was there with a patient defense to get the save. Captain Obvious finally gets the clear into the corner. Captain Obvious, shot towards the net. Jedi Haggard going to follow it up. Doesn't matter. Captain Obvious going to be there, and the Noobs extend their lead to 2 with only 11 seconds remaining. And it looks more and more like we're going to be going to a 1-1 match. What an incredible series of matches we have had this evening. Absolutely amazing. Kickoff in favor of Ligma. Cookie's got to put this in right now. Captain Obvious stalls it into the corner and takes it back downfield. That should secure his team the victory, as Noobs will be tying this match up 1-1. We basically go back to a best-of-3 reset. GG's. Noobs taking game 2. Getting late in the night. Coming up on 9:30 here. Long fatigue night for the players. I'm just having a good time. Captain Obvious, MVP of the game. 5 shots on, 3 of those going in, plus 2 saves. 5 shots for Wild Dog as well. However, only 1 of those going in. So the defense coming out for the Noobs on that one. Tied up now 1-1 in this best-of-5 series. Let's see what's going to happen here in game 3. The Noobs wanting to keep that underdog story going, and they do it. Wild Dog, big clear. Oh, kick straight down off the corner. Cookie Wookie takes advantage off the pass from Ligma. The very early opening goal, under 10 seconds. Google Fiber on the board. Great pass from Ligma there. That is what I've been saying. The downside, we don't see that is aggressive defense where they really push out into the corners. They stop those cross passes early. Lots of opportunities from both teams to get shot towards the net. That time, no cross pass necessary, however. Wild Dog goes up for this one. What a shot. And a couple of missed defense there from the Noobs. Google Fiber taking offense to dropping game 2. 16 seconds in, up by 2. Captain Obvious still chasing this ball. Nobody coming after him yet. Get a lot of time there and unfortunately wasted quite a bit of boost, so not anything able to come after that one. I would like to say I've loved the gameplay, or excuse me, the game plan of the noobs. I don't think Jedi would be offended to me to say I think he is the weaker of the three players between Shadow Phoenix. Captain Obvious puts one in off the assist of Shadow Phoenix. Brings it within one now. And this is what I'm talking about. Exactly what I'm saying is what just happened right there. I don't think Jedi would be upset with me saying he's the weaker of the three players. Shadow Phoenix and Captain Obvious been slaying all night, but Jedi Haggard has been doing such a good job at his role. He's been playing that clutch defense. He's giving the opportunity for Captain Obvious and Shadow Phoenix to play a little bit more aggressive, work together to get those points, because they know Jedi's back there doing his job. It's been super fun to see. I think the three players on Google Fiber a little bit more evenly distributed in terms of their skill level, so they do a little bit more of that standard rotation. As we see there, the back pass off the wall into Ligma to extend the lead 2 once again. But all three of the players on Google Fiber much more evenly skill matched, I think, together. So they're doing that more normal rotation where you just take a shot or two, you keep up some aggression, you drop back. You take a shot or two, you drop back. The noobs working with their team that they have and doing such a good job of it. It's so impressive to see, to be honest. I absolutely love it. Really showing the team play here tonight. Google Fiber, though, they got offended that they dropped a game. Absolutely dominating performance once again here in Game 3. Only, not even, a minute and a half in. 4 points on the board, extending that lead to 3 now. Kickoff in favor of Rottweil Dog. Big in favor. Tries to get a shot. Stuffed by Shadow Phoenix off to the side just slightly there. Ligma with a shot towards the net now, but it'll be wide right. Easy clear for Jedi Haggard. Cross from Wookiee. It's going to be a little bit too fast for Ligma to get there. Ligma able to pick up the corner boost, though. Wants to set this one back towards the middle. Up for Rottweil Dog, but gets stuffed in the air by the noob. Cross from Ligma over to Cookie Wookiee. Back to the middle once again. Jedi Haggard doing his job, sitting in the goal, but this time it gets over the top of him. Huge lead now for Google Fiber. It feels insurmountable, but still a lot of time left in this game. Crazier things have happened, but that hill getting taller and taller now, at least for this game. I'd love to see the noobs stay in it, however. We saw at Game 1 they got kind of blown out, but towards the end of Game 1 they were able to find some of that momentum and carry it into Game 2. Let's see if they can do the same thing here, going from Game 3 to 4. It was another big play for Cookie Wookiee, not giving any opportunity for the noobs to make a comeback here. They want to secure this victory for sure. Kickoff for Jedi Haggard in his favor, but Cookie Wookiee going to try to chase that one down. Stalled out in the midfield off the ceiling. Shot from Captain Obvious, going to be off the right side post. I think Ligma gave up for a split second there. I thought he missed that one and it was straight in, but had to recover immediately as that ball hits the side. Captain Obvious trying to slam that one down, but Rottweil Dog going to be there for a big stuff. Cookie Wookiee chasing this one all the way up in the wall. Going to try to get a little fancy. Half a boost tank left off the back wall. Drops it right in front of the net to Rottweil Dog. It'll be high as well, but that time Ligma's going to follow it up. And all three players getting involved on the action to secure that point. 2:10 remain. Google Fiber continues their domination here in Game 3. So curious to me to know what happened in Game 2. Was it really just the momentum from the end of Game 1? Was the confidence of Google Fiber just shattered enough? And they really just came out and blew him out of the water in Game 3 here? It's so interesting to see how this happens because Game 2 was so evenly matched. But Games 1 and 3 handedly in favor of Google Fiber. Ligma, a little chipper, up and over Captain Obvious, but not going to be up enough. Captain going up for it. No boost in his tank. Opportunity for Wookiee. Yep, easy to get the clear all the way down the field here. Jedi Haggard coming out of the goal. Try to clear this one across midfield, but just gives up on it as it gets out of his reach. Shadow Phoenix shot toward, Ligma with a shot towards the next. I think it might have been pinched off of Shadow Phoenix there, just off the top post. I may be feeling the caster fatigue a little bit at this point. Players have played a lot of intense games as well, but finally starting to feel it here as we come up on the half-hour mark after 9. Rottweil Dog with a little fancy shot there. Captain Obvious with the big booming clear. Cookie Wookie, nice little juke to get it out of control of Shadow Phoenix right to Rottweil Dog. I would love to see this replay again. Cookie Wookie, beautiful play, jukes it right over Shadow Phoenix. Rottweil Dog was there for it. The beautiful finesse catch. Doesn't panic, keeps it on the left side so Captain Obvious can't get to it. And even though their lead continues to go higher and higher, the skill and shots are still impressive every time. Last 30 seconds or so here, ticking out of Game 3. Google Fiber definitely going to take this one. I won't officially put the counter on until we get down to the end, but I don't think there's even enough time after kickoffs to get 7 points on the board in 25 seconds or so. So let this one play out for formality. We'll be going to game number 4. The Noobs backed against the wall now. Once again, loser of this match does get eliminated. You know, and as I say that, there's that momentum swing. Google Fiber may have checked out of this game a little bit, but they're still trying. Cookie Wookie trying to clear it. Ligma trying to smash it. Captain Obvious taking advantage. And the momentum has happened last time. In Game 1, they got blown out and scored just 1 or 2 goals right at the end. Carried that momentum into Game 2. Momentum shut down immediately. Rottweil Dog says, we're not doing this again. Gets the kickoff. A little bit of awkward for Shadow Phoenix. I think it was just a late delay. Jedi Haggard played on the defense as well, and that should do it. Last final kickoff here. I'll go ahead and mark the counter. Google Fiber up 2-1 in this match. Rottweil Dog going to try to get some style points here at the end. Not going to matter. Google Fiber officially taking Game 3. We'll be moving on to game number 4. All right, won't diddy-dally too long on this screen. Rottweil Dog, the MVP, not followed extremely closely, however, by Cookie Wookie. Of course, the scores are high, 9 points on the board. 10 shots for Rottweil, 5 and 4, respectively, for Cookie and Ligma. Not as much going on the side of the Noobs. Captain Obvious trying to do what he can. 570 score all by himself for Captain Obvious. The Noobs, 1 game away from being eliminated, and Google Fiber 1 game away from moving on to the losers finals. Let's see who takes it. Coming into game 4 real quick. All right, game 4. Is this it? Will this be the last game for new analytics in the 2023 Kansas City Corporate Cup season? Can't let the last game get in your head. You know you can take Google Fiber. You've already done it. You got to be feeling, riding that high after taking out Populous in Series 1 tonight. 30 seconds in. A little bit of a slow roll here. Google Fiber trying to set something up. A little bit of a misstep there as it goes wide left. Lots of defenders back now. All 3 of them were back for new analytics on that one. Shot from Rottweil Dog and a missed save, from Jedi. It rolls in underneath him. Bottom right. Google Fiber with the opening goal. 4:19 left. I will say it, Jedi Haggard has been that anchor, that clutch, sitting back in the goal playing defense all night, and we've seen just a couple of missteps from Jedi in these last few games, and it shows why they've been so strong tonight, how they won against Populous. Jedi was playing very well earlier. Now that he's slacking a little bit, Captain Obvious and Shadow Phoenix doing what they need to do, trusting him to do his job. And Jedi just struggling slightly here towards the end of the night. Only down by 1. Plenty of time on the board. Jedi going to try to do a little something here on offense, but just drops it right into the hands of Cookie Wookie. Can Captain Obvious keep it away from him? Yes, does a little Jimmy Shake 180 off the wall. Keeps it on the blue side of the field. Shadow Phoenix going to try to come in for a cast. Captain Obvious with a shot on right over the top of the Google Fiber defender, and they tie it back up just like that. 3:39 remain. That's what I'm saying, man. Shadow Phoenix, Captain Obvious. The strong duo. They're showing why they're so strong. How they were able to take out Populous earlier in the night. And the Noobs want to go to a game 5. Rottweil Dog clears us out immediately. This time doesn't want to let it get in front of the net. I'm curious if we'll start seeing any more demolitions coming out, or if we'll see any more of that aggressive style of defense where they really start coming out of that red zone early and stop allowing the other team to set up their pass plays. Shadow Phoenix off the wall. It's going to be off the top backboard. Captain Obvious trying to get a beautiful angle on that. Kind of does, but gets demoed in the process. Stalls out in front, and Cookie Wookie able to clear it away. Shadow Phoenix keeps it in play off the back corner. Captain Obvious with a beautiful shot, and Cookie Wookie was there low to defend. Now the return from Google Fiber. Ligma trying to get something here off the side. A little bit of awkwardness. Wants to get it in front of the net. Shadow Phoenix going to stall it back into the corner. Cookie Wookie now, this time, he's up high. Wants to pass it. Rottweil Dog patiently in front, but Captain Obvious clears it away. Coming up on halftime here in game number 4. Ligma bounces it off the back corner. Big shot from Captain Obvious all the way downtown, but an easy save from Cookie Wookie out to the corner. Rottweil Dog wanted to catch that on the wall, but fortunately Ligma was there to get it cleared out. Shadow Phoenix going to keep it in play off the back wall, looking for Captain Obvious. No, made that Jedi Haggard was coming up from the midfield that time. Captain Obvious rotating back in the background. Jedi Haggard trying to keep it in the middle. Gets it past one defender. Rottweil Dog will stall it. Captain Obvious will keep it on the blue side of the field. There's maybe our first demo of the game from Rottweil Dog. 2 minutes remain. The Noobs have their tournament life on the line. Captain Obvious off the sidewall to the hands of Rottweil. Jedi going to come up for it. Fortunately, Shadow Phoenix was there on the rotation, so the misstep from Jedi Haggard, their strong goalie, didn't cost them this time. Shadow Phoenix was trying to put that one in, wanted to walk that all the way back down the field by himself. Shot from him once again. It'll be high off the post. Captain Obvious wanted to follow through as well. Cookie Wookie going to try to go 1v1 against Jedi Haggard off the right side as well. Lots of missed shots here from both teams. Opportunities abound. Nobody able to capitalize. Shadow Phoenix wants to put this one in, bounce it off the ground, but Rottweil Dog patient enough to keep that one out. Tons of shots all over the place. 75 seconds left, still tied up 1-1. Somebody has to find one of these to drop eventually. Cookie Wookie wants to get it past Jedi. No, Jedi this time coming out doing that aggressive defensive play, stalling it into the corner. Rottweil wants to pass once again. Gets past Captain Obvious, up over the top of Shadow Phoenix, but it'll be off the top post. Another close one. Ligma sets it up to Cookie Wookie. The follow-up, no, and nobody can get anything to land right now. Everybody off their mark. Tons of great passes and great shots from both teams. Nobody able to get one in. There's a repulsion magnet in front of the net. Last 20 seconds. Can anybody make this happen? Game 4. Google Fiber trying to play to get into the losers finals. The Noobs trying to stay in this tournament and take it to a game 5. 10 seconds. Jedi Haggard comes out of the net. Captain Obvious going for it. Off the wall. Looking for a setup. Gets it past Rottweil Dog. Shadow Phoenix keeps it in the air. Cookie Wookie does a smart thing. Lets that one drop to overtime. We will go. Another overtime. Captain Obvious tries to take this one after getting a big catch, just playing patiently on the ground, letting Google Fiber go up and do what they can. Off the back wall, Google Fiber tries to put one in. Once again, it goes right off to the corner. Shadow Phoenix does a good job of stalling that one out. I think we're going to have to see a demo play here. Good save from Cookie Wookie off of a missed shot from Captain Obvious. You're going to have to set up a demo. You're going to have to set up a good, clear net. Take your patience and don't miss the shot when the opportunity is given to you. Rottweil Dog trying to bring this one towards the Sinnoh, but kicks it off to the side once again. Ligma wants to pull it off to the sidewall. What a beautiful setup that could have been. Shadow Phoenix, plenty of boost. Wants to dribble this past the defenders, but no. Right in the hands of Rottweil Dog. Jedi Haggard will come out for it. A little bit of a miss, however. Kicks it off into his own corner. Not able to get that fully cleared. Captain Obvious going to be here to stop Rottweil Dog from keeping it towards the net. Cookie keeps it in play. Towards the middle. 1v1 versus Captain. Captain wins. He'll keep it out to the middle for the defense. Picks up the full mid boost. Gets a little bit too over top of it. Wants to run this one into the middle. Not able to this time. Shadow Phoenix was back in the midfield waiting for it. Cookie gets it past him, but Jedi will be there with the big clear. Jedi still playing his anchor role. Once again, clears it, but a little bit awkward here. Double commit from Captain and Jedi, and it stalls in the midair. Opportunity now for Google Fiber. Cookie wanted to drop that one down in front of one of his teammates. They keep it in play off the left side twice now. Rottweil Dog wanted it, underneath it. Cookie Wookie, 1v1 versus Captain. Captain kicks it off to the side. 2 minutes into overtime. These games seem so polarizing. Captain Obvious wants to drop this one into the net. Shadow Phoenix looking for one there. Not able to. Game 1, heavily in favor of Google Fiber. Game 2, close, went to the Noobs. Game 3, heavily in favor of Google Fiber. This time, the Noobs able to bring it back. Game 4, a close one. But we are going officially to game number 5. The Noobs hold it in there for a 2:20 overtime. They don't let the fatigue get to them, and they bring it back to an official best-of-1 playoff. Ready up immediately here. Try to get these players in. Looks like almost everybody is ready. Ligma taking just a second to catch a breath. Captain Obvious, MVP once again for new analytics. 5 shots on. 2 of those going in the goal. Google Fiber only able to find 1 this time as the Noobs were playing much stronger defense. See if they're able to do it here in Game 5. The series has been very strong for Google Fiber. Close game in favor of Noobs. Very strong for Google Fiber. Close game in favor of the Noobs. Oh, dots are not right. You're right. There we go. How about dots right now? Should be good. Thanks, Attack. I appreciate it, man. Keeping me live on the overlay. Thank you, thank you. It is tied up 2-2. The Noobs in position now to keep the underdog story of the evening going. Nobody of a higher seed has won all night long. Google Fiber wants to break that streak. So far, game number 5 looking a lot more like games number 2 and 4. Because on games 1 and 3, we saw Google Fiber get those very early commanding goals. This time, however, looks like the Noobs playing good defense. A minute in, no points on the board. Rottweil Dog shot on, but high once again. This time, Cookie Wookie has a shot, but Captain Obvious is there for the save. That has been the story of these close matches. Google Fiber has had tons of shots, none of them able to drop. Wide left, wide right, high. Can't get anything to go towards the net. .330 now, still 0-0. Ligma able to clear this one out. Takes across the midfield, wants to pop it up and over Jedi, but isn't going to be faked out this time. Jedi comes out for it. Good aggressive defense. Captain Obvious gets rotated back in plenty of time. Set up here, finally, looking for a shot in, but no, Shadow Phoenix will get the clear this time across the goal. 3 minutes left, still no points on the board. Oh, scary situation there for Captain Obvious. Almost own goal for the first goal of the game. Fortunately, able to kick it off the post and get that one cleared out just in time. Shadow Phoenix off the back wall. Ligma will get it cleared. Halftime coming up right now. Captain Obvious wanted to drop that one in the net while the defenders were cleared off to the side, but not able to. Cookie Wookie off the back of his teammate from Ligma. Finally, they get on the board. Google Fiber, the first one. 2:25 left. Look at this beautiful setup. Cookie Wookie just lifts it up just enough. Ligma with the full speed, gets it up over the top. Jedi not able to react in time, and they will take the initial lead. This is it. This is for all the marbles. 2:15 left, and now Google Fiber putting the pedal down. Make it another point on the board, extending their lead by 2. And New Analytics seeing the underdog story slowly move away from them. 2-0, however, the most dangerous lead in Rocket League. Plenty of time on the clock for the noobs to do this. Google Fiber wants a chance to take on Honeywell Blue live this Saturday. Got to hold on to this lead for another 2 minutes to do so. Little awkward stall out here in the middle. Shot from Jedi Hagrid now. Maybe the team communication's coming up. They know they've got to start putting the pressure on. You can't just leave somebody back. All 3 players across midfield. You're already down by 2, 90 seconds left. You got to start making something happen now. Cookie Wookie, weird miss. Captain Obvious had a chance, but Ligma was there for the follow-up for the side of Google Fiber. Scary situation. Ligma shot on net. Jedi not able to get to the far side in time. What a pass and shot on from Google Fiber. Jedi was back. He was ready. But Ligma kicks this to the far right side, completely opposite of the defenders. And Google Fiber has extended their lead by 3, 1:20 left. Can they hold on? Noobs has to do something immediately. They do not have time to dilly-dally. No more waiting in the net, playing goalie. Jedi, you got to come out and make some plays. Here he goes. Jedi across midfield. Cookie Wookie gets the steal. Captain Obvious and Shadow both rotated back. Shadow Phoenix gets possession. 60 seconds left. Shadow Phoenix wanted it. Jedi going to come out for this one. Gets it across midfield, looking for a teammate, but he gets stalled by Ligma. Captain Obvious shot towards. Cookie Wookie gets the save. 45 seconds left. Time ticking away, looking more and more in favor of Google Fiber by the second. Captain Obvious trying to do something. Jedi Hagrid trying to get up there. Stalled back into the corner. Only 30 seconds left. Google Fiber doing a great job of just keeping this stalled in the corners, especially because they're on the new analytics side of the field. Shadow Phoenix wants to bring this one across the midfield, gets it on the board. 16 seconds left. Don't count them out yet. 8 seconds for each goal is what's necessary here. What is the plan for Google Fiber on the kickoff? Nobody in the corner kickoff position either. They give it away. Jedi Hagrid had the opportunity. Cookie Wookie had to meet him there. But they looks like they've stalled long enough in possession of Google Fiber. That is officially going to do it. Google Fiber, the number 4 seed, will be moving on to the losers finals against Honeywell Blue. GG's to New Analytics, making it here from the number 6 seed with the awesome match earlier against Populous. Google Fiber taking it against Henderson and New Analytics tonight. Super impressive. What another amazing match. Taking that one all the way to a Game 5. That one was a close one too. GG's to both teams. What a series. We made it. That's it. 4 matches up, 4 matches down. I'm not sure how many games it was. 5, 8, 12. That's 17 games? We just see 17 games of Rocket League just under 3 hours? I hope so. I hope my math is correct. That was pretty sweet. That was great. Thank you guys very much for coming to watch. Thank you for playing and hanging out here a little bit later in the evening as we continue this one. This is the end from my house, from my personal streams. We've only got 1 stream left. It's going to be Overwatch, Mario Kart, and Rocket League, all live at Esports Arena in Overland Park inside the Walmart. Be sure to come hang out and check it out with us, guys. I hope you guys will come join, even if you're not playing. Come say hi to your competitors and come say hi to me. Come tell me about your company. Come talk on stream. Give us some interview. Tell us how your Rocket League situation has been going, because the amount of skill increase over this season has been drastic. Absolutely amazing. So thank you all very much for playing. Thank you all very much for watching. This has been the Kansas City Corporate Esports Cup 2023 season, presented by Google Fiber and powered by KC Game On. My name is Twess, and for the final time from my house, I'll be signing off. See you guys Saturday. Stream starts at 1 p.m. See you all there. Hope you have a good time. I'm out. Have a good night.